Alright, hello everyone, I'm Krant, this is World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore with Raven.
Hello. Hopefully my brain doesn't freeze like it did last time.
Let's hope your brain doesn't freeze and your computer doesn't explode. And your brain doesn't explode, and my brain doesn't explode. Is my microphone good? I messed around with some options.
Seems fine in Discord at least. Also, you forgot the tweet.
Yeah. I'm sending it out right now. There we go. I also forgot the Discord ad.
Oops.
That's fine. And I also forgot the bot.
Oh yeah, the bot.
Oh shit. I need to make space on my D drive.
Oh dear.
But for now, let me just start. Phantom bot. Launch.
You know what I should do? Oh, wait for that. Yeah. I'm just making my life a little more comfortable. Oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone?
Where did my hard drive go?
Couldn't tell you.
I think it's because I have like 4 different versions of World of Warcraft installed.
That won't help.
Do I need this version?
I don't know. Oh, that's nice.
Well, for now it's gonna be fine, whatever. After the stream, remind me to check. Because I have very little hardware space and I don't think that's good for streaming. Like, I have like 39 gigabytes free. Out of 2 terabytes.
Yeah.
Which is probably not good.
Probably not, no.
Wait, I think I know what it is. Because a while ago when I was streaming on other platforms, I was recording my streams locally.
Yeah.
And I think I still have most of those. Let me look at this real quick. Where do I put them again? Recordings. And for example, I have the Shantae recordings that are 34 gigabytes total. I have the Resident Evil part 1 through 5 that are 40 gigabytes. I can probably delete those. I mean, I already uploaded them to Twitch and YouTube. Right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Also, I should probably empty my trash bin sometimes.
Probably.
Where is it? Where's my trash bin? How do I get to my trash bin?
It's usually on the desktop?
Yeah, but the game is running right now. I can't access the desktop. I'm just gonna access it manually. And just empty it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of stuff, yeah. Okay, give me a second. In the meantime, I want you to go into menu, system.
Yeah.
And we can't actually do it from here. We need interface. We have to log in for that. So give me a second, about 30 seconds for this to finish. There's a lot of... I haven't emptied my trash bin probably months. So that would do it. In the meantime, let's sum up what happened last time and what we're planning today. Before we do anything else today, I want to teach you something. A little useful technique that I haven't used when we were playing last time, but it's very useful if you can actually get it down consistently, and while we're running around doing quests, we can practice safely. Okay, it's done. Now I have 120 gigabytes, which still isn't much. It's still in the red, but that should be fine. Alright. Are you and your computer ready to log in?
As can be.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
And I'm loading. We logged on in lock mode then in
The tavern. The tavern with the 3 giant kegs of beer outside.
in Thalsamar.
Right.
That's what I wanted. Okay. I'm in.
Okay. I'm in.
I don't see you. You're probably in a different shot. Let me invite you. Where are you?
I'm on the bed.
I don't see you.
Huh.
Do you see me?
No.
Okay, let's log out and log back in.
Wait. Sometimes it takes a few minutes.
Well, we don't have a few minutes. Can you relog? Okay, there you are. Never mind.
Oh, bollocks.
God damn it. Okay, there you are.
Okay.
Okay, dual status good, verification pass, nice. Okay. So, now that we're in, now go to your system. No, interface options.
Interface options.
Yes, combat.
Combat.
Enable floating combat text. This should be off for you.
Yeah.
You can customize it. I use scroll up. For me, the ticked ones are show low mana and health,
Yeah.
show combat state, show dodge parries misses, show reactive spells and abilities, like when we
Yep.
can use something in reaction to a parry. Show honor gained. That's not gonna be useful for us. And I guess reputation. That's about it. The point is, last time you stopped running when we were in that very bad situation because
Yeah.
you didn't realize that you were still in combat with the enemies. They were chasing me and then they stopped chasing me, and then as I said, explained the aggro, they switched to you for the 12 seconds, you know. And you didn't know it because you didn't have combat text enabled. Otherwise, it would tell you through the show combat state when you enter combat or leave combat.
Yeah.
This is gonna help you see that.
And also help me see when I'm low on health.
Well, your screen flashes when you're low on health, so that shouldn't be a problem. But still, this will help in a little bit.
I had that turned off.
What?
I had that turned off for some reason.
Do not flash screen at low health.
Yeah.
Do not tick that. Remove the tick.
There's a reason I said had.
I mean, that's not very useful because, yeah, you know, but you should be aware of stuff.
Yeah.
Also, let's see, what else? Interact on left click, we already have that. Display. Social. Action bars. How many action bars do you have on?
2.
I have the left, right, and right, and
Oh,
right
wait.
2. But bottom, left, bottom, right, right 2. I need as much space as I can get.
Yeah, I have the 2 bottom lefts and the 2 rights.
Yeah. Numbers for cooldowns. Stack right bars vertically. What the fuck? Nah, I don't need that. There is also names. Have you enabled unit nameplates?
Yes.
Always show nameplates, enemy units, all
Yep.
ticks enabled. The only thing this doesn't show is yours, which is a thing that retail actually does have. Sadly, we don't have it on classic yet. You can't
Yeah,
enable your own nameplate.
I could really use that.
Well, that's the only problem. Yeah, I think that's all we need to enable. So yeah, let's go outside, and then I'm gonna show you something. This way, yeah.
Remember, dwarven building, if you want out, go up.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. So there is a long stretch of road here. I can show you the little good to know little tech to survive. So imagine if I'm standing right here. You can just watch me wherever you want. So I'm standing right here. There are enemies behind me. If I want to run, I'm fleeing. They're gonna just hit me in the back. Eventually they're gonna daze me and I'm gonna die. Anytime an enemy is hitting you in the back, you have a chance to be dazed. I think it's like a 30% chance or something. I don't know exactly. It also knocks you off the horse, but that's a list of the problem. So what people generally do when they want to run away, first of all, you have to turn off your auto attack for this, otherwise you're just gonna keep hitting them and you know what happens then. So this is what they do. Every time they run, they jump, first of all. This is helpful because if you're in the air, even if you get dazed, you still get the bonus speed until you hit the ground, which is a little bit of help, but it's help nonetheless. However, the really pro people, as they're jumping, I'm not very good at this either, but they are whip their mouse. So imagine I'm jumping, I whip it here and then back, and I jump again, whip the other way and then back. So something like this. Just I'm not very good at it either. You have to learn to run in a straight line. And this way you can make sure that enemies don't hit you in the back. But you have to run in a straight line. If you're messing it up and you're jumping all over the place, you're not gonna run away. But it's good to know, and if we're going around everywhere, we can practice on the way. Now, last time, first of all, I didn't think it's needed for me to do that, because I was out of there, you were the one in trouble mostly. Secondly, we were running uphill, and you can't exactly jump properly uphill, so we couldn't have done that anyway. What do you think?
Makes sense.
Watch out about jumping around cliffs and downwards, because you can fling yourself off somewhere and just die. Yeah. Don't try not to do that while fleeing.
I'm just gonna say it now. I have a reputation in Final Fantasy XIV for falling to my death.
Yeah, don't do that.
I can only promise to try.
But yeah, it's a good little tech to know, because a lot less likely. Also, you don't even really need to flip around at all times. It would be a good thing if we had an add-on that had swing timers. Where are you going? Wait for me, I'm explaining still. Because the only time you really need to look back is when the enemy is swinging. So you have a swing timer and you see how often they're gonna swing. You can jump and turn around when they're swinging and then just keep running normally. And then when they're about to swing, jump once and then keep running. That would be useful.
Didn't we want to go the other way for Trogs?
Well, you were the one coming this way. I was just explaining this. But yeah, maybe we should get that add-on sometimes. It would be useful. Maybe. I don't know which mod gives it, but if we just look for Swing Timer Classic add-on, we can probably find it.
Yeah.
Anyway. What are we doing today? Today we are in Lokmodan, which is useful because it's a really easy area for us right now. And we need the break. We definitely need the break. Now what we need to do is kill some Trogs. 20 Trogs in total and 8 tooth. And I think Trogs are this way, because we saw a corpse here last time.
We saw a lot of corpses.
We also leveled up cooking quite a bit.
We did.
So that's cool. Okay, what skill are your professions right now?
Cooking 40.
Alright.
Alchemy 38. First aid 66.
I haven't used first aid yet.
And
herbalism?
37.
Okay, there's a copper there, but let's just kill these guys first.
I was gonna say, these look free.
I mean, they're level 12, I really like, so... They are probably gonna be running away, but I don't think we let them go that low. Without dying. You okay then?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just mining. I kinda hear your game, I think.
That was a plane flying outside.
Oh, that explains, yeah. I was wondering why it sounded like...
That's a tooth.
Oh, I haven't gotten a tooth yet. So you told me before the stream that your computer is having trouble with the new summer weather.
Yeah.
Is it fine right now?
It's coping.
I don't want it to explode while we're playing.
It's coping.
Specifically while we're playing. Yeah. I remember, yeah, summer is shit. We should these are really quickly... Okay, I'm still asleep. Give me a second. I can't talk yet. These are respawning really quickly is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, these things are hyper spawning. Like, what the fuck?
Tooth. I used to have problems with overheating, especially when I was living in a much smaller area and upstairs. Like, I live on like the 4th floor. It gets really hot in here during the summer heat. Right now it's fine because it's only like 27 degrees in here. Okay, let's sit down for a moment. God damn it. I'm getting low HP, I need to rest for a sec.
That'll be why we were seeing so many corpses last time. Bloody hell, one's just spawned already.
Well, I mean, they are no threat to us, and we can just really quickly finish the quest if they spawn this fast, so I don't mind, but I do have to watch out that every single one of them deals like 10% on my health to me, which is just no danger at all, but if I kill 9 of them, I could just die.
Yeah.
And if they just constantly respawn... Oh, hello. Oh, formula. Also, I'm gonna have to make some more bullets for myself soon, because I have like 20 left. That's all the scouts we need to kill.
Yeah, still need teeth though.
Yeah. We don't really control what spawns, so we're just gonna kill everything anyway. It's XP, I don't mind that.
It's teeth and XP. All good. That's a scout.
I don't feel like running there. Yeah, I didn't sleep very well. I mean, that's kind of common with me now, but...
At the same time.
Partially, it's probably because of the weather. Like, even last night when I went to bed, it was kind of... what do you call it? Humid? Humid is dry, maybe? Which one is it?
Arid is dry, humid is wet.
Yeah, it was arid, I guess.
Yeah, it's been extremely humid here.
And it's not even that it's humid, it's just, it got humid, like, 2 days ago it was storming here.
And if anything, it would be less humid when it's been storming. Oh, you bastard!
Let's see. So it just got so hot and humid very fast. And I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's a trog.
Okay, I need 2 more tooth.
I need 4 more teeth.
Okay, let's keep going then. I had some ideas today, by the way. Have you ever written, like, creatively? Like a story or made up something?
Attempted to.
I love writing. Like, I used to write a lot, not much anymore, because it takes a long time. But stop running behind me. I like coming up with random, like, what do you call that when it's one sentence and it gives you an idea for a story? Prompt. Yeah, I like coming up with prompts for like stories or series or whatever, and some of them can be really interesting. Like, a lot of them have to do with, like, imagine this story, okay? Imagine there is like a failing family diner, okay? And
Yeah.
by the way, grab the ones that I loot because I got all the loot now. A failing family diner, the owner decides to do a demon summoning ritual in hope that the resulting demon will order something from the menu. Thou hast summoned me, pitiful mortal. What is thy bidding? Yeah, welcome to Frankie's. Can I take your order? And then it's like, that's a prompt. Yeah, you can make a story, but how do you make it a series? The way you make it a series is that the demon actually likes the food.
Okay.
Done?
Done.
Okay. The demon actually likes the food and goes back to hell or wherever they come from and tells his pals about the place, and more of them start coming. And because, demons usually make like deals for like souls or whatever. I don't know if only the devil does that or all demons do that, but just pretend that all demons do that. And instead of that, they come in and they get some food and pay with a small deal. Like, you don't have to give your soul, the food is enough. And that's how the diner comes back from the brink of bankruptcy or whatever.
You know what would be an even funnier thing?
What?
So there's actually a kind of fish called a sole, S-O-L-E. So obviously, occasionally a demon will just be like, yeah, give me your soul. No, we don't do that. The fish. Oh, okay, we do that.
It could be that, like, maybe the owner is like, they recently inherited the thing and they're not very good at stuff, and then they make like today's special fried soul, but they misspelled it soul as in S-O-U-L, and it's like, no, I mean the fish.
Don't we turn this in at the front gate to the area?
I don't remember. I think it was that way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's print.
Alley-oop.
It's like, and the series would just be about, because Christian mythology is very varied. There are all kind of different demons that can show up, and each of them need to be served in a different way. And then, I don't know, fucking angel shows up to see what the fuck is going on here. Except they don't say that because angels don't swear. And then they see, hey, there is that fucking diner serving demons. It would be a very interesting thing. There were some times where, Imgur, I don't know how to say it. I see a copper, give me a second. Usually it's a picture sharing site, but there are sometimes things where they share a picture where someone gave a prompt and then someone else wrote a huge story around that prompt, and then they share it because it's amazing. And there was one prompt that was literally like some old grandma accidentally summons the demon, and because they can't see well and kind of senile, they think they're their grandson, and the demon just doesn't have the heart to tell her otherwise.
Reminds me of another one I'd seen a while ago. It's like, humans are being invited to the Galactic Council of Races. It turns out, human cooking is considered a war crime.
Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot, actually. But yeah, this kind of story, and I'm like, what about that fucking Devil Diner? Hell's Kitchen or whatever. Would be pretty amazing. But then there are like simpler prompts, like imagine someone goes to pet store because they want a pet and accidentally adopt a werewolf, a homeless werewolf at the pet store. Because they didn't know that they're not for sale, they're not part of the pet store, they're just homeless outside or something. And they're like, oh, it's a dog, I'm gonna take it home. And then the werewolf is like, fuck you, I'm not a dog. No, like, they're like, sure, take me home under your roof. And then shenanigans ensue. I didn't think further than that, but it sounds like, oh, yeah, there's a quest here. Sounds like a pretty good premise.
Yeah.
So we got the ones you
Skull Thumpers and Seers.
Stone Split, those are the Halder Trogs.
Yeah.
That's yellow, so we can still do it, but we're gonna have to be careful with that.
Because
then again, we're about to level up. Just barely didn't level up. Okay, what do you have?
Wait.
We have Stormpike's orders, which goes to Stormwind.
Wait.
What?
What do you mean, almost?
What?
How much EXP do you have to level?
Like a little under 200.
The fuck?
What?
I have 1,200 left.
Where? Did you turn in the quest outside?
Yeah.
And that one inside?
Yeah.
And the one in that watchtower we did last time?
Yeah.
All of them. What Lockmodern quest do you have right now?
Stormpike's Order.
Yeah?
Defense of the King's Land.
Yeah?
Ironband's Excavation.
Yeah?
That's it.
And what Redridge and Westfall quests do you have?
Redridge, I have Dry Times, Assessing the Threat, Underbelly Scales, and the Baying of Gnolls.
Okay.
Westfall, I have the People's Militia and Defias Brotherhood.
Okay. Well, I don't know. How much... I mean, discovery probably not that important here. Did I do a quest that you didn't do? Was there a quest that there was like a quest item that dropped and we didn't get that for you or something?
No.
Did I
We've
get a
explicitly gone out of our way to make sure that that didn't happen.
Well, we might have forgotten.
My only guess is that whilst we were doing the mine spelunking, we didn't get equal EXP amounts.
No, the mine is not big enough for that.
That's my only guess as to why there is a 1200 EXP.
Let me check something. Look, modern, classic, not the archive, fucking... Okay. Quests. Rat catching.
Oh, jackpot.
What?
Mark of the Wild.
Oh. You did rat catching, tunnel rat ears.
Yeah.
Sell some more blood sausages.
Yeah.
In defense of King Lands. Supplying the front. No, that's not it. Stroke teeth. We didn't do that, we didn't do that. Miner's gear.
We did that.
Wait, let's go back to the guy. Let's sprint. Because 1000 XP is roughly how much a quest gives to us right now. So there must be a quest that I did but you didn't. Looking at the quests, I don't necessarily see them. In defense, King Lands, Mountain Store, Pike Tax. This is gonna take a little while. Because I'm on 14,227 XP.
13 to 11.
Well, there might also be something where we have different rested levels. I might have gotten a little more rested XP.
That would not make up that much of a difference.
It would over time if I'm always having a little more rested XP than you, because I always go into the inn a little first. I always log in a little before you. It's not that much, but it multiplies. This is like the 6th, 5th, I don't know, stream that we did. Over 20 hours, it could add up.
I feel like it wouldn't have added up this much already.
It's just 1,000 XP, that's not that much.
Hi, traveling merchant.
I'm checking. It's just food.
See you soon.
I need to sell some stuff is the thing.
I guess I could as well.
What can I do for you?
There we go. The rest can stay. And then once you sword, go into this place and check if this guy gives you any quests. Just go inside. Hi.
No quest there.
Well, the only quest here is the one upstairs.
No quests.
Storm Pike.
Nope. Nothing.
I'm just gonna blame the rested XP then. I have no other ideas. Anyway, let's see. Where is... I mean, I would have suggested going to Stormbeat with the Storm Pike's request, because that levels us up and we're immediately in position to learn new skills. But if you're not that close yet, then we can't do that. We can go do the other strokes quest, but we are gonna have to be careful with this, because this is actually a yellow quest.
This is on level.
Yes. Let's see. Montenegro had nothing good to say about you. For that, I'm going to test up your mission utmost imports. We need to keep set for the southern hills and kill 10 storm clouds. Your attacks will buy us some time. Report black, blah blah blah. And give some lesser healing potions.
Ooh.
Hmm?
No, I'm just going ooh at the fact we're getting buffs.
Yeah, by the time we actually get there, these are gonna run out. Because we ran all the way up here and then now we have to go all the way back. We could kill some wildlife on the way. Like, I am cooking 45. If I can get to 50, I can actually learn new recipes. Like a goat tusk liver pie.
That's probably a good idea, honestly.
And the cooking trainer also teaches a new recipe for clam stuff at level 50. Skill 50, I guess. I kind of threw out all the clams I got in Westfall, but clams are everywhere. We can get a lot of them. Anywhere where there are murlocs, you can get some clams.
Sounds about right. I need to stop paying attention to my minimap.
Why?
Herbalism.
Oh yeah. You should probably, because you're way behind. I know that mining gives me skill points when I smelt, and you can't do that. Which is why you have to pay extra attention to grab everything that you find before others do it.
Yeah.
The trucks should be beyond these hills.
Ooh, Earthroot.
I'm gonna grab the bear.
Makes my life easier.
Yep. And you can loot this when you're done there.
38.
Because we actually really need you to level up alchemy and herbalism, because on higher levels you're gonna be able to give us some really useful stuff.
Yeah, it's just the matter of getting to the useful stuff, isn't it?
Yeah. And that's me leveling up from discovery.
Git. Speaking of Git,
Bear?
flash Git on a horse.
Well, yeah. I mean, at level 40, I don't know if we're actually gonna have enough money for horses.
That's why I'm calling
Because
them a
there is
flash
not
Git.
really a point of buying horses unless we can both buy it.
That's why I said flash
Okay,
Git.
these are actually level 15, so let's just kill them one by one. Because if only one of us buys a horse, that just doesn't really do anything. We still have to wait for each other. I see a copper right there. I realized I'm gonna need a lot more copper if I want to make bronze. I haven't seen tin yet. I think there aren't actually any tin here. We're gonna need a higher level area for that.
It makes sense. But this not being a higher level area works in my favor.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not in a hurry. The only hurry I am in is for bronze to make target dummies.
Yeah,
And the helmet would be nice at 100, but I'm not in a hurry for that.
There are two hurries you're in.
Okay,
Bronze.
do not go that way. That is the Badlands. You will get murdered there.
Emphasis on the bad then.
It's like a level 40 area, I think. Point is, you don't even want to get near because I'm pretty sure there are mobs at the entrance and they would just immediately murder you.
Oh fun, there's welcome mobs.
I don't think we have a quest for this area. I think we passed by the Trogs. I think they're beyond those mountains and we just didn't go there proper. Back up here.
Oh.
Sprint. That guy was named Scratches. It was missing an E, but it reminded me when you played that game.
Don't remind me.
Remember that game? It's too late, I already reminded you. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Well, now you're gonna... Okay. Remember that game?
I do.
It was a really good game. It only scared you like 3 times. And the hidden ending didn't work, that's all I remember really. I see a copper.
Then you forget the fact I spent huge swathes of that game on edge.
Why? Barely anything happened. Most of
That's
it
why I
was
on edge.
most of it was running around reading stuff. Whether
I'm
in
not-
the game or in the walkthrough.
I am not good at atmosphere.
But you made me play Soma. Where are the fucking Trogs? I thought they would be here.
How strange.
Soma was a game that's like... Okay, this should be the Trog area. Soma was a game like, while I was playing and not actually thinking about it, it was cool. But after I actually stopped and thought about it, it's like...
Wait a minute.
Nothing even really happened. Like the few monsters that I actually encountered weren't actually that scary or threatening.
There was that one.
Which one?
I think his name was Briggs.
I don't know which one that was.
That's the one that could open doors.
There were a few that could open doors. Remember, the one that had no arms could open doors.
Oh yeah. The one that was actually good at ambushing you.
These aren't the trogs we need. Where are they? Set forth into the southern hills. We are in the hills. Are they further up by the caves?
Maybe.
That's a problem, because we don't want to go in the caves. Because it still says Skull Thumpers and Seers. The Seers are probably spellcasters.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I see a copper.
I see Skull Thumpers.
Okay, I see a Seer. It's level 13. Oh, steer clear of the hunter. Okay. I mean, I expected a little higher levels here. These are level 13. There's a copper by the entrance. I'm gonna go grab it.
I'm out of range.
We're not heading into the cave, but there are a bunch of trogs out here as well.
Yep.
They all seem to be around level 13, so we shouldn't be in too much danger. That's a 14 seer, but that's about it. Can you grab the skull thumper next to it? Oh shit.
Oh shit. Ah. Oh crap, runner!
Alright, well, you're max health. Grab the full HP because you're max health, please! Stop! We're still in combat, stop looting! Don't loot in combat, we have much more pressing matters.
It was a misclick.
I mean, the only thing that scared me here was the level 14 seer. Everything else we can manage. Which is why after we... Because that was a respawn. One of the Skull Thumpers, either we didn't see it or was a respawn. So I aggroed it, ran to the seer to kick it. I was out of
Makes
energy,
sense.
so I just bombed them. But it worked. This is why we have engineering.
Yeah. Also, that Skull Thumper gouged me. It's why it lost aggro on me.
Yeah, they don't attack enemies that are CC'd. Let's agree that when a seer is casting, I'll kick first. You can probably see my animation. And then next time they try to cast, you kick. Or if my kick failed, you saw me kick and it didn't interrupt because I missed or something, then you kick.
Do what I can.
So we don't just kick the same mob and just waste a kick.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Also, can I just say, next time we do a duo, we're gonna bring a healer. Those are bone snappers, we don't actually need those.
That we've made it this far as a rogue duo is impressive, though.
I mean, a rogue duo is not as bad as it would sound. We have a lot of DPS. We have a lot of tools to survive. So it's not that bad. It's not that bad, but it's how do I say? It's feast or famine.
It's been a bit dicey.
It's only really been dicey once, maybe. And only because we pulled too many. Like this, what just happened here, that wasn't really dicey. I mean, we had the entire fight under control. We weren't really in any danger. I did have to drink, but that's just because I wasted too much energy before going up to the seer and I couldn't kick. If I could kick, that would have been perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump up here. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. That's all I know from that.
I'm fucking blind, Dad!
Shut up, Simba. You're a fucking disgrace. Up, Skull Thumper. Skull Thumper, yes. I wonder if we missed a quest, or if there just really is no gathering quest here.
Probably isn't one.
There's a copper in the cave, by the way.
Don't
It's,
let the greed be real.
It's not by the entrance, I can't see it, so I'm not gonna go in there. I don't need copper that much, like I have 35 on me right now. Also, the reason I need tin is because you know how copper gives me rough stone?
Yeah.
Tin gives me coarse stone. And I can make coarse dynamite out of that, which deals 51 to 69 fire damage. What?
I may have touched the fire.
Don't touch the fire.
But it was warm and inviting.
See, that is a warrior priest combo. That makes sense.
Yeah?
That is a
That's
druid
a
hunter combo. That makes sense because he has 2 pets. Two rogues
Scumbag.
don't make that
Right.
much sense. Let me tell you.
Might not make much sense, but we're making it work.
Let me tell yous.
Oh, hello. It's respawns.
Grab it quickly. That's 7. They should be respawning now, so let's go to the campfire, grab each spawn. There's a chest there, but someone is already fighting for it. Don't go to the fucking fire, you're doing it on purpose.
Slightly.
Someone
I
is
was
already...
doing a science.
What I was saying is that someone is already grabbing that chest, and I don't like stealing chests, because chests are always around groups of enemies, so if anyone wants that, they will have to fight through the enemies, and then someone else can just show up and grab the chest from them. And I don't like that.
I was doing a science with the fire, that's why I got burned that time.
Yes, fire hot, we know.
Yeah, but where is fire hot?
Right there, you can see it. Where are the respawns? Ah, there is one.
Yep.
That was a respawn that we didn't grab.
It's fine.
I was looking the other way at the time. This is not hot.
Yeah, apparently the cauldron isn't hot.
It's bubbling, but it's not hot. Can you stop that? I swear to fucking God, I'm gonna log off.
That was
I'm gonna
actually
log
not
off.
intentional.
You're literally standing there. You're just wasting. 'Cause you know when you're running away and you survive with 10 HP?
Yes.
And you know when you're standing next to the fire and you lose 15 HP and then a respawn catches you and you die because you didn't have 10 HP left?
I haven't died yet.
Well, at this rate you will.
Look, it's fine.
Either because of the trolls or because of me. The problem is there's a hunter here and they can just insta-shoot. We can't do that.
Yeah. There's mages, there's hunters. What? Oh.
What? I don't want to go into the cave. I don't want to go into a cave. That's too dangerous. Why are there so many people here all of a sudden?
Probably to screw with us.
Specifically to screw with us. This is mine. Fuck off. Help me? Oh, you have an... Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna take this on my own. I thought you were with me. You do realize these are same level mobs and it's gouging me constantly and attacking someone else because I can't move.
It's
just
fine.
attack the same mobs for now, okay? That's the safe option.
I thought you were right next to me, it's why I grabbed the seer.
No, the druid was grabbing the spawn and I'm like, no you don't. No you don't. There is a skull thumper out here.
Not for long, right?
After this we only need seers. Also we should probably spend that talent point.
Oh yeah.
Last time we agreed on precision, so we're just gonna keep on putting into precision.
Alright.
Done. 2% bonus to hit. There's a seer over there. No, that's a skull thumper. Well, you might as well kill it because the respawn might be a seer.
Yeah.
God damn it. There is another skull thumper? What the fuck? What's my crit chance? I keep getting big crits. It's 8.5%. I don't get it.
Crit chance. 8.6.
Well, 8.59, but sure. Another skull thumper. I think the paladin has got it. No, apparently not.
The paladin got us.
I don't feel like going that far.
That's a skull thumper.
Yeah, that's literally what I pointed out. Yeah, because the skull thumpers and the CS have the same spawn points. There can be time where it's just only one of them spawning.
Can we get oops all seers, please?
What's a bone snapper? Bone snapper. I guess I'm gonna kill it just to speed up spawns.
Makes sense.
There we go. Even I'm thinking, I had a because we got interrupted while we were talking about prompts, but I had a lot of interesting prompts that I just don't remember anymore.
That's a mood. I had a whole lot of X to talk about, but now I don't remember jack.
I'm trying to recall, because oh, there's a seer there.
Kill it like the rest.
Because at some point, I used to write a lot. I don't know if you remember, but I used to... There was a time when I literally wrote a short story every single day. And then I reduced it to twice a week. And then once a week as I got more and more busy.
Yeah, I remember
But
that.
for about... I don't remember how many years. Like, there was an... Oh, that's a tin! Give me a moment. I'm gonna grab this. Very important.
Level 43 Warlock died in Desolus.
Level 43 War Desolus. 2 a Marauding Can God. That I think they were doing the gotta kill one of the Centaur leaders quest.
Yeah.
God damn it. I don't even need the skull thumper.
Fucking droids.
The moment Sears spawned outside, they just came back outside. That's a skull thumper, I don't need that. And I'm pretty sure nobody needs them, because nobody's killing them really. I mean, they are, but probably for the same reason we did.
Probably. Hey, there's a seer inside the cave.
Where?
Oh, Warrior got it.
You can grab them, if you see them.
I cannot outpace a warrior.
You can try to shoot it. Okay, one more seer and we are done. You know what? You stay up here and grab a seer if it spawns. I'm gonna come down here and grab a seer if it spawns. There is iron in that cave?
Huh.
There is an iron chest.
Loot.
It's mine. I sprinted for it. I don't care, it's mine. Alright. Light leather, that's actually gonna be very useful. Minor healing potion, briar thorn. I'm gonna give you the briar thorn because it's an herb.
Herb.
You can't use it yet, but you can put it away for later. Okay, back down here, let's see. You stay up there, you still stay up there. If a seer spawns up there, grab it. If a seer spawns down here, I grab it. If I can.
Gotcha!
Did you get it?
Yep.
Coming. Well, it's dead by the time I come here. I got the runner. Alright, we're done here, let's go. There is an iron inside, but I'm pretty sure I can't even mine it yet. It needs like 120 or something.
You know what's weird?
What?
The hunter and the druid saw that seer.
They're probably done with seers. Maybe the reason... don't come this way. Maybe the reason we weren't getting any seers was because all of them were spawning in the cave where they were.
Maybe.
Alright, back there. Meanwhile, I level up, made the Iron Band's excavation a yellow quest. Which means it's probably level 18, 17 quest.
Sounds
Iron
right.
Band's excavation should be in the east, in this area, which is a higher level. But we could also just go back to Stormwind, do the Stormpike order, train some things, and then come back.
That might not be the worst idea.
Yeah. At level 16, I think we learn something important.
Lockpicking.
Lockpicking? I don't... I mean something important. I don't think lockpicking is very important for us. It's useful, and if we weren't in a hardcore challenge trying to just level instead of wasting time, I would stop and level it, because you have to level it. It's not just a skill. It starts. Well, no, it's literally a skill, like
a profession.
Weapon and stuff. You have to level it up with lesser locks. And the funny thing is, engineering can actually make practice locks, but I don't think those go very high. I don't know if you can make practice locks for all tiers. There are a couple coppers around here. I'm gonna grab them all.
Looks like there's another miner running around.
What do you mean?
While you were mining, the guy walked up, saw you were mining that, and walked off.
Yeah, they're probably mining the other one downstairs. Yeah, it just disappeared from the minimap. There we go. That's a lot of copper. I have 41 copper right now. Wait, it didn't disappear. It's still there. I guess I just went too far. Now it just disappeared. No, well, now it disappeared. Previously I probably just went too far.
Maybe. Either way, I need to keep an eye on my minimap as we
Wait,
walk.
where is this quest? It's down here, right?
I think so.
It's kind of weird because if it's here, I think it's here, but they say go to the hills to the south. But compared to that spot, those hills are to the east, like directly to the east.
And it specifically says the southern hills, as in the hills in the south, not to the south.
Well, if I didn't know any better, southern hills would just lead me to Badlands.
The no good, very bad Daylands.
Badlands, that's where, when I was in Classic WoW, and I was leveling up my mage, like actual Classic WoW when it initially came out and I was in Badlands leveling my mage, that was my proudest PvP moment, because a rogue attacked me.
Last words. Leg it!
Yeah. And rogue versus mage in Classic, it's kind of uneven. And I was on a PvP server, so they could just sneak up behind me and attack me that way. And it was... somehow, I managed to kill them regardless.
But hey,
And it was my proudest moment in World PvP history. It was
just
pretty
look,
cool.
Dad, I did it!
Because I'm pretty sure that guy was like a level higher than me even, so they had a little bit of an edge. But I was a Frost Mage. I was leveling as a Frost Mage because PvP server, obviously.
Yeah.
And I just was able to outplay them, basically.
I'm a genius.
The one thing that mages have against rogues is the fact that Blink removes CC.
Yep.
And then I can freeze them and slow them down and whatever. And once I'm at a range, they have a hard time getting up to me. Like, they can use Vanish, and I'm pretty sure they actually used Vanish. And I took them out of it with Arcane Explosion and I froze them in Frost Nova. Just that kind of hardcore PvP. Because I don't want to say I'm a really great PvPer, but I will say that when I was playing in when I was playing in Wrath of the Lich King, the primary part of the game that I did was PvP. Primarily Battlegrounds.
So you wouldn't say you were a PvP tryhard, but you definitely knew what you were doing.
I'm just gonna say that I have experience. Because in Wrath of the Lich King I also played a Frost Mage. Well, it was an Arcane Mage for a while. Okay, let's fly to Stormwind. 3, 2, 1,
On.
go.
Go!
Yeah, amazing. We got a Centipede Griffin.
The Griffin Centipede.
Yeah. But yeah, it was actually really nice. In Wrath of the Lich King, they introduced... I don't know if it was Lich King or Burning Crusade where they introduced Resilience. And then that was the PvP stat. But I remember there was a big thing about mages where Wrath of the Lich King introduced Arcane Barrage. That basically a fire blast for Arcane, very low cooldown, very high damage. And it was kind of a weird thing in PvP where at first Frost was obviously better in every way. It was difficult because you had to have a water elemental and you had to micromanage it, because you could do a thing that is like this thing where the Frost Mage has 50% extra crit chance against frozen targets, and you have your Frost Nova and then you have your water elementals Frost Nova. And the thing was that the way to actually fight an enemy was to polymorph them first, start casting a Frostbolt, and then as it is flying, you have to manually make your water elemental cast its Frost Nova, because it's not point blank like yours, it's targeted. Like AoE targeted.
Yeah.
Shit. One moment. AoE targeted, and as the Frostbolt is about to leave your hand, you freeze them with the water elemental, and then you can spam Ice Lance because that deals crit and higher damage against frozen targets. And if you played it well, you could basically one-shot people with a frost combo. It was really powerful. But the problem is, arcane mages could do very similar things by just spamming Arcane Barrage and clear-casted arcane missiles. And there was a video, by the way. Okay, you know the video World of Warcraft? It was a series of videos in Classic.
I think you linked me one.
Yeah, it was basically about how rogues were absurdly overpowered in PvP in Classic, to the point where a naked rogue could kill a highest rank PvP player and whatever.
Yeah.
There was a similar, inspired by that series, there was World of Magecraft made in Wrath of the Lich King, where they showed off the arcane builds and arcane, pure arcane, arcane fire, frost, and basically what they did is that there is no visible difference between a noob arcane player and the pro arcane player. Because if you're playing Frost Mage and you're bad, that's clear, that's obvious. But if you're playing Arcane, most of what you're doing is using Arcane Barrage, no matter if you're a noob or a pro.
And all the scenery we're never visiting.
But comparing Arcane and Frost, it's like Arcane is objectively better than Frost at every skill level except the absolute highest, where it's slightly better than Arcane, if you know every combo to do with Frost.
Like absolute sweat lord level Frost.
Yes. And they also showed up Pompyro, because here's the thing, in Wrath of the Lich King, the greatest defense against world PvP was, because they introduced flying mounts in that expansion.
Yeah.
So the greatest defense against being PvP'd in world PvP, if you're AFK or whatever, just hop on your flying mount and fly up in the air and you're gonna be fine. But the arcane mage, the Pompyro mage, what they could do is fly up next to the player, like above the player, dismount, slow fall, presence of mind, arcane power, pyroblast, arcane barrage. Basically anyone is dead at that point. And you could just kill them off in the air before you just slow fall past them. Okay, where are we going with this?
Oh my god.
What?
Just... Okay, how do I not die to PvP? I'll just fly. Wait, shit, I died to PvP.
I think it should be in the Dwarven district, because he's talking about the dwarf. So let's start looking around there. We can stop by the rogue trainer on the way.
There is one in the blacksmithing trainer?
That's the mining. That's the Dwarven district, literally out in the open.
No, it was inside, I remember.
No, it wasn't. The mining trainer was inside.
Must have been the mining trainer then.
Yeah.
It was definitely inside.
But yeah, and Wrath of the Lich King was the time where, you know, my one and only character was a mage. And I was a very hipster player, because I never liked playing the spec that everyone else was playing. And so what I did is, like, at the start, I played Arcane, PvE and PvP. Okay, I'm gonna continue in a second, but let's see. Eviscerate level 3, rank 3, we need that.
Yeah, we want that.
I don't think we need Feint. And we can learn Picklock. What I'm thinking, by the way, okay, here's the thing. I'm thinking about grabbing Slice and Dice because, okay, if we're attacking multiple enemies and you have a few combo points on the current enemy, But you don't really need to eviscerate to actually kill them. You can use slice and dice and carry it to attack speed bonus to the next mob.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna learn that. We don't need feint and expose armor. Okay, slice and dice. I'm gonna put it right here. And then we have lockpick. We need thieves tools for that, but we can buy that somewhere. Probably in here.
Ah.
What?
I was slash followed.
You know what? I feel like only really one of us needs a thieves tool. We can save one backspace by only one of us grabbing it, and if the other one finds chests, they can just give it to you and give it to the other person and open it that way. Which one of us are gonna buy it?
Well, I need to sell stuff with this guy anyway.
I'm gonna sell a few things too. I can't sell too many, but I'm gonna smelt all this stuff that I have. Thieves tool is 13.5 silver.
How much have you got?
30.
I have 45, so it makes more sense for me to get it.
I mean, we're sharing money, but sure.
See you later.
Yeah.
Next up, the Dwarven District.
Wait for me! Go.
Alright. Do we have anything we can cook? What's your cooking, and do you have anything you can cook?
42, but I have nothing cookable.
I have 3 boar meat, but that's not enough to get to 50 for me.
50? No.
I guess we'll come back later. What was I talking about?
Sweaty PvP mages.
Oh yeah, that the thing where I was playing different specs all the time. So I started out arcane, and then everyone switched to arcane. Well, this was mostly PvP, PvE. Everyone was playing fire mage because the fire mage is the best in PvE, and I'm like, that's boring. Let's do something else. So I made up an arcane spec for PvE, and it worked pretty well. It could easily keep up with all the fire mages. But then, for some reason, people started using arcane in raids, and I'm like, well, shit. Now what? So what did I do? Because it's like a lot of people stayed with fire and a lot of people switched to arcane because different likes and whatever. So I'm like, I don't want to play arcane anymore because everyone is arcane. Fuck that. And I want to play fire because that's still the standard stuff, and I don't want to do that. What do? I know. Let's play Frost PvE. And I'm like, alright. So I remember at that time, give me a second. At that time, the current raid that was out first was Trial of the Crusader, Trial of the Champion. I don't know which one was the raid. Trial of the Crusader raid. Because there was a dungeon and a raid. Yeah, it was Trial of the Crusader. So we played that, and I remember, out of all times that I played PvE mage, I got the biggest crit as a Frost mage. And it was in fact with enough crit, well, like enough haste, because you got crit from the Figures of Frost talent. Fingers of Frost had a chance to proc, and what it did is that it treated your target as if they were frozen, even if they couldn't be frozen.
Oh no!
So it works against bosses. It made for... and there was another talent. I think there was actually... That was a talent for Classic that was in Wrath of Lich King, where your Frost crits deal like 50% bonus damage. And it resulted in like these colossal, absolutely massive fucking critical strikes. And it was actually dealing more damage than the Arcane and Fire mages. Like we had like this 25-man raid. We had like 3 or 4 mages, whatever. Everyone was Arcane and Fire. I was the idiot doing Frost, and I was top of the DPS chart.
Well, I have accomplished
Congratulations.
Platforming.
And it was hilarious. But then Ice Crown Citadel came out, and I don't remember if Frost was actually that good there, because it's a Frost place, you know?
Mm.
But it was still hilarious to be able to just say, you know what? Fuck
Y'all
you.
ain't shit.
I'm going Frost. Nowadays, all of them are legit ways to play, obviously.
It's one thing retail's definitely got right.
Yeah, the problem is that they're... Like, I tried all 3, okay?
Yeah.
Pretty much all 3 of them. You spam one ability. Wait, do you have any wool cloth? I just realized I don't have wool cloth. What am I doing?
I don't have woolen cloth.
I guess I'm gonna put these in the bank until we get some. I got to making a target done and I realized, wait, that needs wool cloth. I can't do that. What can I make? I could make a bunch of copper modulators to level up. That needs copper bolts. Let's make 6 of them.
I am so glad I plugged my fan back in.
So the problem with retail for me with mage is that no matter what I go, fire, frost, arcane, all of them basically fish for procs. Frost is fishing for those instant procs that lets you spam stuff instantly. Arcane is fishing for clear casting procs. Fire is actually one of the more reliable ones because you're just fishing for crits. If you get 2 crits in a row, you can insta-cast a Pyroblast. But the thing is, there are a lot of ways for you. If you, like Fireblast, not Pyroblast, Fireblast, the instant ability, is guaranteed crit. And you have a talent to make Furnace Strike, or whatever it's called, also a guaranteed crit. And so if you're spamming Fireball and you get a crit, which you're pretty likely because Fire is a lot about crits, if you get 1 crit, you can immediately weave in an instant spell and get a proc. So you can actually control it.
Can I help you? Easy.
Okay, well that's worthless.
Makes sense.
So, yeah.
But, like, you know what I mean though when I say it's one thing retail definitely got right.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine, I guess.
You get it, but you don't appreciate it.
I get it's good that every spec of every class is worth something. I mean, that's not even true because there are DPS things. Like, if I go up right now, what's the most relevant? What's the recent raid in retail right now?
Oh, I know this pain.
Barrows the Shadowed Crucible, Vault of the Incarnate. I don't know which one it is. Which one came out latest? Let's see, 10.2, 10.0, 10.1. Okay, Barrows the Shadowed Crucible. That's the most recent raid.
Yep.
Barrows the Shadowed Crucible DPS stats. Not carry, fuck off. Dragonflight Season 2 DPS ranking Week 2. So I look at this Mythic Barrows statistics page. Okay, database upgrade. All right. Overall statistics. Damage to bosses. Wait, no, it's the number one position. Nah. You know what? Fuck it. I can see that Enhancement Shamans suck, and Demonology Warlocks are the best. Followed by Affliction Warlocks, Arcane Mage, Unholy Death Knight, Destruction Warlock. So, some classes are definitely better than others, but here's the thing. It's fine for every class to be good, but not every class should be the same, because in retail right now, what really is the difference between a mage and a hunter? They're both just the range DPS. They both have some utility, which obviously is helpful, but it's not that helpful. Oh hey, this guy has a quest.
Hey.
Oh, never mind, this is for the dead mines.
Oh.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, so if I get 5 more points in engineering, I can make myself flying tiger goggles and practice luck. What?
Oh, nothing.
But the problem is, I can't really make much right now. I don't have enough copper to finish this. If I could mine some silver, I could easily make that. Okay, let's see. I don't think I can learn anything for mining. Do you want to go to any trainers?
I don't have anything I can learn.
Okay, let's just go to the bank. I'm gonna put away some of these materials that I can't do anything with right now.
Like I say, you know, my general class design brain comes from Final Fantasy XIV.
Wait a second. I just realized I should probably make some bombs. They're not gonna give me any skill points, but I have 3 bombs.
And also keep us alive.
I would rather waste some materials and be safe.
It's not wasting if it keeps us alive.
I'm gonna make 3. That means 6 blasting powder. Because it's really important to stay alive, and these bombs, not only they are 1 second stun, which interrupts spellcasting if my kick is not up, but it also it's decent damage. It's like an extra Sinister Strike.
Yeah, it's AoE.
And it's AoE, which we don't have as rogues.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, when it comes to MMO class design, my brain always defaults to Final Fantasy XIV.
What about it?
And it's like, I don't know how I feel about some of what they decided to do there. Because a role will always have similarities regardless of the class.
9 bombs. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know much about the classes there. I know that they did it like one character can switch classes as you see fit and level up separately, which is, on one hand, it's cool because you can have one character and have it be any role and whatever you want to play at the time, which is cool. But on the other hand, it kind of destroys character specialties. If every character can be anything, then characters don't really matter. Like in World of Warcraft, you are very, very boxed into your class once you picked it, but
you still get wiggle room within that class.
Your choice actually matters. Like if I make a new character and I decide to be a druid, it decides everything about how I'm gonna play.
Wow.
What kind of quests I'm gonna have available, what kind of class quests I get, what kind of roles can I take on in dungeons or in PvP or whatever. Whereas in Final Fantasy XIV, if you can just level up whatever you want on the same character, then there is not really a consequence to what you are.
They used to have more of an emphasis on that, but that got kind of deleted with the 2.x expansion. Because 1.x was apparently an absolute nightmare.
One thing I do think though is that
Need help?
regardless of how good or bad certain classes are at certain things, I think, and this is really hard to do unless you're like a godly game designer, which very few people are, but even in WoW, every single class should be able to deal DPS, tank, and heal.
That makes sense.
Even if in different ways. Like, obviously, there are some healers that just... Are you coming?
I was banking.
There are healers that are just straight up healers. They stand there, they heal, they use their mana to heal and watch out to top of the tank. But then,
Yeah.
if you imagine all the classes that exist in like classic WoW, and try to imagine in terms of flavor, what kind of ways would they be able to tank or heal? Because every class is able to DPS. That's not missing. Okay, we're gonna fly back to Lock Modern, right?
Great.
3, 2,
2,
1.
1, go.
All right.
Like,
Because I kind of feel like, imagine a warrior. Obviously, a warrior can deal DPS and they can tank, and they're the best fucking tanks. How would you make a warrior a healer? It's very easy. A battlefield medic.
Actually, my brain was more thinking just like fucking like a general who can inspire people to push on past what would normally be injuries.
Yeah, but that can be part of a battlefield medic. Like,
Yeah,
imagine if a warrior, because every single hero in this game is like they stand back, they do stuff, whatever. Imagine if there was a warrior healer and it was one of the best melee healers in the game. You have to be in or close to melee range to your target.
I'm going to beat you back to health with my wellness stick.
And it's like, because they're a warrior, they could have some unique mechanics in terms of healing. Like, imagine if instead of healing, there is healing where like you use bandages and shouts and whatever to heal people. But then since you're essentially an off tank, you can also redirect some strikes to yourself when you know there's a big strike coming. You can use an ability that makes the next attack of the enemy deal damage to you instead and heal both of you.
A cover mechanic, basically.
A cover, basically, yeah. And that way the warriors would be able to heal. Now, what about a tank mage? Well, that's very easy. Mages already focus most of their survivability into like protective barriers. So imagine if there was a mage barrier that they put on themselves and it lasts like, I don't know, 15 seconds. And what it does, it first of all reduces damage taken by half against mobs, or I don't know. I'm not gonna like make a whole new class, obviously. Anything I say would need absurd rebalancing, because if a 50% damage reduction barrier exists, that's gonna be broken in PvP. So you have to balance properly. But imagine there is a barrier that allows the mage to take some damage, but doesn't absorb all the damage.
Yeah.
And it's like 15 seconds, but every time you cast a certain ability that does a lot of aggro or whatever, it adds a little time to that, or adds a little more damage absorbed to that barrier. And the point of the mage is to keep that up.
I can actually think of a way to make that work, like, in terms of the fluff side of it. Just imagine it as like an armor of ice on a frost mage.
What's that?
Like the ability you've just thought about there. Like, imagine it taking the form of like a layer of ice around a frost mage.
Well, there's already ice armor. It increases armor by a little bit and slows target enemy attackers.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, but there are ways to make that work.
Yeah.
And then if you want a mage healer, there are two ways to make a mage healer. First of all, in retail WoW, mages already have an ability, like a passive ability called Cauterize, which is if a fire mage would die, they heal a bunch of their HP and get a burst of speed every 5 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
That idea of cauterizing would be able to be a healing. Like imagine if here's how it works. You have a cauterize ability that heals a target and puts a dot on them. And this dot is very mild at first, but it stacks every time you heal. And then you have a second ability that makes a big puts a shield on the target by removing all those dots. Something like that. Like there is an idea there.
Yeah.
Also, if you don't want the fire spec to be healing, to have healing, you can also do an arcane. Arcane has a lot of themes, especially in retail, about time control. Time warp, the time displacement ability for the blink or whatever. Time controls could easily make it so you can heal someone because they took a damage and you can heal some of that back because you rewind time or whatever.
Hell, literally like that one thing you found in Dragonflight's areas.
Which one?
Return to a better time when you had full health.
Oh yeah. Well, that's just time management. But Arcane has a time control theme already. It wouldn't be too much of a stretch to repurpose that into some kind of healing.
Funnily enough, I think Evokers actually do that as well with their healing spec.
What we have
Green
here is
bones.
Iron Band's give me a second. I'm just looking at the. I don't know if we actually want to do this because I remember that this takes us into a valley, which is essentially a cave.
We can still turn it in for the EXP.
We have to head east for this. And you could probably come up with themes like this for every single class so they can heal and tank. It's just, they took the easy way out, like it's a rogue, just make it deal damage, done.
Rogue's the main one I'm not sure about for
Well,
tanks.
rogues... In vanilla WoW, there was actually a trend. Are you okay. I didn't see you on the map because you're right on top of me. In some expansions, I think mainly vanilla and some Wrath of Lich King, there were some times when rogues were able to get that so much dodge that they were able to tank some bosses for a short time. So you would actually be able to get away with a dodge specialized off tank. Where are you? You were able to get away with a dodge specialized rogue off tank.
Yeah.
Because they can do a lot of damage and generate threat that way. Like threat was actually something to watch out for in those expansions, not like nowadays. So if a rogue makes sure to be on the top of the threat before the tank, and then something has to be off tank, like then they can push through, activate their dodge, and be able to tank the boss for a short while.
And laugh for a few minutes. Well, for a few seconds.
And then after that, the tank can taunt back and everything can continue as normal. Obviously, a purely dodge tank doesn't work because then you're just never getting hit and it's absurdly overpowered. But there is an idea there.
Yeah. Like, Rogue Healer is pretty easy, really.
Rogue Healer... I see a copper here. How would Rogue Healer work?
Basically stuff like throwing syringes.
So basically the medic
Yeah.
from Team Fortress 2.
Yeah, not far off.
A crossbow.
Optional.
A syringe crossbow. I don't think there are syringes in World of Warcraft.
They're not early in the timeline, at least. I think there are some in later expansions.
You know, we could just split up. Like, we can make the healer warrior the general, and then we can make the rogue healer the battle medic.
Yeah.
That works.
Yeah.
And what are, like, how would a priest tank? That's the one problem, because the priests, like, if you just say, oh, they're gonna use the power of the light to be able to tank, well, that's just a paladin. So then, how do you make a priest be able to tank without just making it a paladin?
Simple, really.
Yeah?
Instead of just making... Like, the way Paladin is set up in retail is very sort of stance-based.
Well, I don't actually play paladin in retail, so I don't know. 8
Trogs!
Carvestone idols.
Be good.
We taking it?
You got my attention.
We're taking it. I don't know if we're doing it, but we're taking it for now. I want to look around.
Here they are. Well, yeah.
This is just
Telsama.
yeah, it's easy.
I
Now
thought
we
we
don't
just
want to
come
go
in
in
to-
there because that's essentially a cave. But I wonder if we can take out some of them from outside, because we don't need to kill anyone. Oh shit, these are level 19.
Yeah, abort.
There are some level 18 ones, but I don't know, man. Is it actually, because it's not actually teeth, it carved stone idols. The recent just built rock surface with site we had uncovered large number of strange carved idols. We didn't have the chance to study them, for soon after they discovered trucks chased the... And those who have strange trucks, it makes them go berserk. Okay, so they probably have it. We probably can't... Because it's a
Lootable
yellow
for ya.
quest for some reason.
Lootable for you.
It's a yellow quest for some reason.
Yeah.
I can't pull that up there from here. And those are together, two of them. Don't go too close.
Yeah, no, some of these are orange. We should probably abort.
This is yellow. 17. There's also a tin vein in there, so I kind of want that. Should
Don't
we
let
wait
the
for
group-
this priest to clear the way and then I can grab it?
Don't let the greed be real. We can find other tin.
I'm not greedy, that's why I'm not going in there yet.
I'm telling you to not let the greed be real. There's a difference between you're being greedy and don't let the greed be real.
Because there is a trog up there. I'm pretty sure if we went in, it would aggro us.
There's two up there.
Ah, whatever.
We'll come back.
Let's try to kill this one and see how it goes.
It's too far away.
Fucking really?
What?
Dodged twice in a row.
I mean, we can kill the level 19s.
If
It
we
would be
catch them
kind of
solo.
slow. Because I don't... If we kill one, we have to wait for a little bit
No.
to heal up. Ah shit, he critted me.
I cannot consistently hit these things.
Yeah, let's not bother right now. Let's go back to Selsamar.
Yeah.
Because we have a bunch of quests in Redridge that we can do now. And... yeah, Redridge. This is exactly why. 07 level 12 dwarf hunter killed by stone splitter Trog in Lockmoden.
Someone else died to a crocolisk.
Yeah, that reminded me that there is a quest for crocolisks here. When we're back to town, let's look around for quests. Maybe there are new ones now that we're level 16.
Maybe.
I'm scared of going into the water because I know what's down there.
Wait, Peace Bloom! Last words, F.
Yeah, that happens.
God.
Let's get some boars because I'm very close to 50 in cooking. Here. To your left. I have 6 chunky boar meats.
I have 2.
Just get some stuff on the way. It's XP and also we're getting cooking materials. I'm gonna try to get to 50 and then whatever leftover meats I have I can give to you. If you need them to 50. Because once I hit level 50 in it, I'm gonna be able to do the Gortusk liver pie. Which I don't have any livers now, but it's an option because it's really easy to gather.
Yeah.
At 60 I'll be able to make blood sausages.
Which are pretty potent.
At 75 I'm gonna be able to make Westfall stew, which is probably not gonna bother with that, that's very complicated. And at 85, cooked crab claw. Which again, something you can find anywhere near water.
Yep. Keep it out. Minimap.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty obvious how Warlock Tank is going to work. To roll back a little bit. Pretty obvious how Warlock Tank would work.
Well, the Warlock tank, like, with pet classes, I don't know if I want to just make it so the pet tanks, because that's kind of boring, because it's just an NPC tanking for you. I think with Warlock, there could be a tank Warlock could have like a metamorphosis kind of spell where they fuse with the demon and become the demon, and then they can use they basically what if all their spells in that form get their range halved but do a lot more threat.
Makes sense. Here we go.
Maybe specific ones, like if you fuse with an imp, your fire spells deal more threat or damage or whatever. If you fuse with a void walker, then your shadow spells do more. I don't know. Okay, let's look around for some quests. Nope. This place, by the way, reminds me, it wasn't here, but there is a dwarf area, I think in Alterac or Arathi. I think in the eastmost area of Arathi, where...
Mogrosh, ogres, brutes, and enforcers. Those
Well,
are all.
grab it
Well, ogres.
and then drop it. It's an elite quest.
Oh.
Drop it. We're not gonna even try.
What is it?
Nothing in here. For Hunter, there is actually already an ability in Classic WoW that could be repurposed into a tank spec. And that is Eye of the Beast. Eye of the Beast is a hunter ability that lets them take direct control of their pet.
Huh.
And that way, you could make a tank spec with that if you elaborate on that ability.
Yeah.
Nothing
There have
here.
been a lot of dead hunters today, of all things.
Hey, I see a lot of warriors dead.
Yeah, but like, that's normal.
Level 8 human warrior, last words, go die. Which I'm gonna give the benefit of the doubt and say that's not rude. It's just probably they were a duo or trio or something and one of them died.
Ah, Murloc's claimed another one.
Okay, I don't see any quests around here. No. Alright, there is a quest to report to Ironforge, so we can fly there, stop by, and then move back to Redridge. And hopefully there are no griefers. 3? Ironforge, right?
Yeah. You
Three.
said Ironforge, yeah?
Ironforge, 3, 2, 1.
Go.
There we go. So yeah, is there a class I'm missing?
Priest, Paladin, Warrior, Rogue, Shaman. Is there already a tank Shaman?
Well, in theory, but they were really bad at implementing it. And enhancements was supposed to be tank shaman,
Okay.
but it's really bad at it. Some people made it work in Classic, so it can work and people can make it work. But anything that's not a warrior is gonna be subpar if I add it. Like a shaman is about as good a tank in Classic as something like a druid. Or a paladin.
So-
Like only warrior has a taunt. That's the problem. I don't know. I can't think of anything else.
There's not many classic classes is the thing.
I mean, there are a couple. But okay, there are some classes that they add in the future. We have Death Knights, Demon Hunters,
Monks.
Evokers. The thing is, Death Knight, they can tank, they can DPS, and I don't know why they didn't try to make like obviously probably because you're big ass warrior of death and it just stands back and heals people. That's kind of lame, but. You know what they say, a necromancer is basically just a healer who's too late.
I mean, just look at Dungeons and Dragons. Healing spells are literally necromancy.
When I get armband, but eyes that give it plus one over the dark of the stone by side of Assembly of Explorers. That's this way. Yeah, a necromancer is just a healer who's too late. But that's the thing, because I always wondered, especially in Warcraft, I was always confused, like, necromancy is so bad, they resurrect the dead and whatever, but they're like, in Warcraft 3, Uther Lightbringer's ultimate ability was mass resurrection. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
What's on your mind?
Where's the Ironman's ready that blast powder go? Ironman still needs blast powder, nearby Magni, he'll have it! Send the approval on ahead with a messenger, John Hoy tells somebody, prepare powder and other supplies take to Iron Man. One more thing, I want you to personally see that the shipment of powder reaches its destination. Oh, this is gonna be a fucking escort quest, isn't it?
Probably.
But we can accept it still, because it's, for now, we just have to go back there. We're not gonna go back there now, because we're gonna go to Redridge. But we can eventually.
It's on the to-do list.
What quest do we actually have at Redridge? We need the drinks.
Yes.
Which we still can't, like, I don't want to go to Duskwood Classic Duskwood. I don't think it's a level 30 area, but I still don't want to just go there. It's 10 to 30. I wouldn't want to go there until like 20, maybe 25.
Yeah, that sounds
Because that's a really dangerous place. We can do assessing the threat, but we're gonna have to be careful because a lot of those gnolls, I think, are in packs. There is underbelly scales, which we can do easily. We can get a nice leather boots or hands from it.
Baying of noses.
What about them?
It's an orange quest.
Yeah, that's just a follow-up to assessing the threat. We don't need to do that right now. Alright, let's fly to
Lakeshire?
Lakeshire, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Keep your feet.
Alright.
Close enough.
Yeah, we can just go kill some gnolls. Kill some whelps. And we should be pretty good to a level... pretty close to a level up.
Yeah. How would you justify healing warlocks and healing demon hunters?
Well, warlocks, they already have a life tap ability. Well, here's the thing. What they do is that warlocks can have infinite mana because life tap turns their health into mana, and then they have an ability that takes their demon's health and gives it to themselves. So the healing ability could be something that the warlock takes their own health and gives it to the tank to keep them alive, and then uses their demon to keep themselves alive.
A reverse drain, basically.
Yes. So the idea is the warlock healer has to manage their pet's health, because if their pet runs out of health, then they become a lot more in danger. And maybe it could be even something like, depending on what kind of pet you have out, your healing is different and has some bonus effect. Like if you have like the Void Walker pet would probably be the best to have out, because maybe you can give a buff to the tank that reduces damage taken from the next strike or whatever.
Or it just
an imp could increase resistances for the next whatever, for like 5 seconds, or I don't know. The succubus could give them a brief CC resistance or immunity or whatever. The what the fuck is it called? The dog.
Hellhound.
Fellhound can give the tank and the warlock, obviously both of them get this, some spell resistance or like reduced spell taken or whatever. There are ideas there.
Also, I'm guessing these flight paths are the only time we'll ever be setting foot in the Burning Steppe.
Well, Burning Steppes isn't that bad once you're on level. It's a very big open area where you... there are some caves, but most of the zone is just open areas where you're not really in any danger of caves.
I was thinking lava.
There isn't that much lava there. Like pools that actually deal damage. There aren't that many of those. But yeah, a warlock here is actually really easy to justify like that. They don't even really have to use their own life force. They can just use the demon life force directly and give that to the tank.
Yeah. That makes sense.
We flew into Stormwind, fucking choir starts up, and then we leave and it just...
Like the
oh, they're leaving. Stop. They left.
Crap, we startled the griffins again.
No, it's like, oh, they're coming, start singing, and then they sing, and then we leave immediately, and it's like, okay, we can stop now. They can't hear us anymore.
Point. Chat. Goldshire chat being Goldshire chat again.
Yeah. But yeah. The only thing I can't really think of is priest tank. Because most of the ways you would justify that is literally just a paladin without the plate armor.
See, mechanically I know how you differentiate them.
How?
Well, paladin is more of a stance-based class, right? Like you sort of just, you turn on a specific buff and then you get different abilities depending on that buff you've got active.
I don't know how a paladin tank actually works.
I'm just kind of generalizing for paladin.
Yeah, maybe.
So instead of doing it that way, where you have a base buff that your abilities key off, why not do it the other way around?
Which is?
You have abilities that give you stacks, and then you can use those stacks for bigger effect.
Well, but it should probably be something that priests already do. So it's not like a brand new mechanic, but something that evolves from what the priest does. Like, there are 3 priest specs, 2 of them are healing. One of them directly heals and one of them focuses more on shields and barriers. And then there is shadow spec, which is the DPS spec.
I mean, that shield spec can... yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. Right?
Yeah.
If the shield spec would work for themselves as well.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go do underbelly scales, but these dragons can actually, they are actually casters, so I'm gonna start with a kick.
I was gonna say, are we going to kick the dragon babies?
Yes, kick the baby. As soon as we kick the fire breath, they can't really do much to us. Just make sure not to pull 2 of them at the same time.
That's not a dragon.
Did you just pull that one?
No.
Okay, I'm grabbing this one. The power of gouge. Kick, kick, kick!
I'm out of energy.
Okay, I kicked.
Ah, crap.
There is one behind you immediately.
Yeah.
And he just left.
That's fine.
Here's the thing, we pulled 2, but I immediately gouged one of them and helped you kill the others, so basically we still just one by one killed them. We have options, we are rogues.
Yeah?
Let's grab some pork as well. It's actually doing kind of a bit damage to me. These drop gold livers, nice. I can actually use that recipe when I learn it.
Yay.
Because the gore pie, liver pie, gives 4 stamina and spirits, same as...
the blood sausage.
Well, yeah, they're basically the same. I should probably eat that. Alright. I didn't actually get a buff, fuck.
What? Ah, birds, birds, birds!
Well, handle it, I have to eat. Okay.
I did...
Evasion, healing item,
all-
use stuff please.
It wasn't registering my inputs. What?
What do you mean they wasn't registering your inputs? That's not the thing.
I pressed the buttons and it didn't do anything.
Maybe it knocked you down. Didn't you see it literally knocked me down as I was using a bomb? You just keep pressing it, like, you have to multitask here. Watch for yourself, like, did you hear like a boom?
No.
Because they can knock you down and that interrupts stuff. Or like you can't use stuff while it's interrupted. But you're just standing there losing all your head doing absolutely nothing about it.
I also pressed the wrong button and changed my action bar.
Well, that could be a problem as well.
Can you even rebind that?
Rebind what?
Yes, you can.
There's a whelp here.
Where is the menu?
You could tell me that you're in the menu so I don't just walk off and attack something.
I literally just said, can you rebind that?
I don't know. I don't even know what you're talking about.
The action bar thing.
Oh, hello there.
Ooh, hello there.
That's a stamina cloak. Are we gonna go for me being the tank between us, or are we just both going for damage so we can kill things fast?
Well, I agreed it anyway.
You know what? I almost think like it's better if both of us are just damage dealers.
Yeah.
I can't guarantee to tank stuff. If you get a crit, enemies are just gonna turn on you anyway. What is your cloak anyway?
It is...
Cloak of the People's Militia?
Where's it gone? Yes.
Okay, so we don't need this.
Anyway, I completely unbound the change the task, the action bar shortcut.
You do realize, when you accidentally put that bird, you were on like 5% health before you drank.
That's because I was trying to actually press the buttons.
You literally almost died to nothing.
That would be entirely on brand for me, and you know it.
I'm not getting these web skills. Are we even killing the right webs?
I think so.
I mean, there are no other webs around here, so it should be the right ones.
Yeah, it says Black Dragon Whelps.
Well, but we need 12 of these.
Yep. We might be here a while.
Yeah, but I mean, that's part of what Classic does, because the longer a quest takes to complete, the more XP you're getting for it. For killing stuff.
I need to get closer.
I missed my kick. I missed everything, actually.
Oh crap! Another one.
Can you walk up? You're going towards a third one. When you're attacking a mob, please look around. Can I take this?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. There's a whelp here, but I think there's gonna be a vulture spawn. When you're attacking a mob, don't tunnel vision onto the mob. Constantly look around to see if there are other mobs that are dangerous to you. Oh, web skill. Wow!
Of course you. Oh god, bud.
That's only level 18, so it's not that dangerous. Orange level is what we're worried about, because those have big crushing blows. And that's why we're dying to them.
Okay. Oh, really?
You can kick the mob if I'm not in range to it, by the way.
I couldn't get in range before I could cast.
You were in range, I saw it. Why do you lie to me?
I'm not lying, I'm being honest. Whoa! What?
We're gonna get a lot of pies out of this. Also, you're half hat. I don't know if you noticed.
What? What? Oh, come on!
You literally ran into the whelp while fleeing from. You are dying. I'm starting to notice why we keep pulling things, because when you freak out, You start fidgeting around. Just stop in place. Where are you going right now? What if there is a web down there? You're immediately pulling it again. Just stop in place. If you're in a spot and you're not pulling anything, you know that's a safe spot. You don't need to move. Logically speaking.
Yeah, that's the problem, logically.
That if you're standing somewhere and it's safe and you freak out and start fidgeting, you could be pulling all kind of mobs nearby. These boars are really good for the cooking leveling up, by the way. They are dropping a shit ton of meat.
Oh yeah. I noticed. What
I have 9 chunks of boar meat right now. Also 2 Gortusk livers.
Yeah.
There's a
I have 3
well
of
down
these.
here. How many?
Oh crap, we pulled a double.
Okay, that's yours. Just don't pull a third one or something. Another scale. Did you know you're dying? Why are you not interrupting then?
I was interrupting.
But you have kick and then you have gouge that also interrupts. You can use it and then wait a bit for energy regen. And by the time gouge is 4 seconds. Well, kick, if you successfully kick, like don't just spam kick. If you don't think you can kick,
I don't spam.
Just let me explain. If you don't think you can get there in time to interrupt, then just don't kick. Wait for the next cast, interrupt that. That's gonna be 5 seconds of no casting. Then they're gonna start casting again. Then you can gouge and wait out the 4 seconds. It's also gonna give you a bunch of energy because they're not attacking you. You're not attacking them. 4 seconds of free energy. And by the time they start casting again, kick should be back up. And you can alternate between the two and they're never gonna get a cast off. That's how you, if you're 1v1 against a mage, you can very easily just lock them down like that. Because they take like 2 seconds to cast that. So it's 10 second cooldown for both gouge and kick, and 5 seconds for kick duration, and 4 seconds duration for gouge. That's 9 seconds. The cast time allows you to just chain everything indefinitely. Oh, another scale. I have 3 now.
2.
Watch out for the bird to the left, or your right.
Hi, 3.
Nice. Let's get some boars.
Big.
Big. Last time we talked about Amnesia.
We did.
There is that Amnesia sequel, A Machine for
Bonka.
Pigs.
Oh, yeah, Machine for Pigs.
I actually have that, but I never played it.
There's a whelp down below the ridge.
Oh, okay. Coming. I never actually played it. I saw it was way back when I watched PewDiePie play it. And probably Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, you know?
Yeah.
They are the ones who used to play that stuff. And in their opinion, and I agreed with them as well, Machine for Pigs was a lot more story focused and had a lot worse atmosphere as a result. It didn't focus as well on atmosphere.
It makes sense given the different developer.
Well behind us.
Because Machine for Pigs wasn't entirely frictional.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It was very story oriented, but not much actual gameplay. Like they removed all the gameplay that Amnesia had, like the insanity, the inventory. There was just nothing. It was just the most bare bones. It was Amnesia, but a bunch of features removed and nothing really added.
Oh, cool, there's a monster in the lake.
Yeah, that's a level 25 elite. Let's not go there.
Let's not go there, but it's cool to see that it is there.
Yeah, most of these lakes have like a Loch Ness look-alike. You don't really want to shoot these webs because they're just gonna start casting and you have to run up anyway. Running up saves you some time. Oh, hello. Intellect and spirit. Okay, never mind. That's a randomized item. Bandit cloak of the X. Owl gives what it gives.
Intellect and spirit.
Intellect and spirit, but there is of the bear, of the tiger, whatever. If you get the right suffix, it can be a really strong item to get. There's a whelp over there. Behind the tree.
Oh, I got it mistaken for another whelp.
Alright, that's 5 scales. But here's the thing. Okay, I played the original Amnesia. It was great. It was one of the best survival horror games of the time. And even today, very few games actually surpass it. Like, I think Soma was great. Sure.
It's an honest effort.
But I still think Amnesia as a blind experience is still better. Don't go to the web. There are 2 of them and I don't want to pull it both. Okay. Now we can pull it. Mage
Double
pulled the
so.
other one.
I need to get close.
But I finished Amnesia. How many scales do you have?
5.
Okay, so 1 more total. There is a whelp over there. Let's grab it.
We're done.
Alright, let's leave. So, I finished Amnesia, is great. There is an expansion, sort of, to Amnesia. I don't know if you remember it. Called Justine.
I know it exists, but I don't know anything about it.
Well, here's the thing. Justine is like a short story that happens on the side of Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's about some woman who's like a sociopath. And the thing about that is, it's unique because it's, compared to the base game, it's relatively short. So what they figured, they did the security breach thing, where you cannot save.
Ah.
You have to finish the game in one go. If you die, you have to start all over again. Oh shit.
Retrieve it to... Oh god.
From the bottom of Lake Eversteel. Well,
That's-
grab it, but we're gonna wait with that.
Oh god.
I don't think it's that bad,
Can I help?
but I would rather not risk it.
Oh, yeah, we
Anyway,
wanted the
I guess
gloves.
we're taking black web gloves.
Yeah, that's what we wanted.
Have a good one.
Well, I considered taking the boots for more stamina, but nah. Strength and agility. It's a lot of extra offensive stuff.
What can I get for you today?
What can I get for you today? Okay, I have to weld chunks of boar meat, so let's do something with this. There's a forge here we can cook.
God damn it.
What?
I banked my 1 mild spices back with Ironforge,
You don't need my spices for roasted boar meat.
but I have an egg now.
Save the egg. I can't actually
Or
cook here. There's a quest here, by the way.
You need something?
Bring 10 spotted sunfish.
That's fishing.
And I've always done it for them. Yeah, this is fishing. Well, accept it, but I don't know if you're gonna do it. Oh, what is this?
Lieutenant
Wanted
Fangor.
Lieutenant Fangor. Not that one, this one.
Yeah.
Right side.
they
Well,
both do the
accept
same
it, but it's basically the hugger of Redridge.
one. Right.
So we'll see. Let's see.
There's a fire at the back.
No cooking trainer though. Don't stand so close.
It's fine.
You can cook very far from the fire, you know.
My immersion.
Fuck your immersion.
You're usually the one who's all about the immersion.
Yeah, in general, just fuck yours in particular.
Okay, 50.
Anyway, I'm 50, so we can learn liver pie. And honestly, I can just keep making boar meat. It's still yellow.
I left my recipe in the bank. God damn it.
I'm just gonna make roasted boar meat some more.
Yeah. I have one left, so I might as well.
I have a bunch. $54. 55. It's still yellow.
What are you looking for?
Well, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now.
See you around.
Can I make... No, I cannot alchemy.
No, I don't know. Do we change the hardstone to this?
We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
Help you find
Probably.
farewell.
Great. While we're here getting rest of the XP, I will be right back.
Rest of the what?
Rest of the XP. Because we're in an inn. Ah, Christ. Don't.
You know, it just occurred to me that when people pull elites to Red Ridge, they pull it into the inn. We shouldn't be in the middle of it. I'm scared. I'll be right back.
Past 8.
20 past 8? What? 20 past 6. I'm going crazy. Yeah. I am back.
Yeah.
I have returned.
So, after you left, it just occurred to me that most people who want to grieve in Red Ridge pull the elites into the inn. Probably a really bad idea to be standing in the middle of it.
Good point! Maybe next time we'll sneak up to the bedroom, eh?
And we should probably go upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
Oh, my head.
Let's check if the quest is here. Nope, it's still grey. Well, one of them is grey, I don't know. There's a quest in here.
Need help?
Ooh.
It's for a recipe.
Oh god, 5 bird meats.
Goat tusk, spider meat. Like, grab it. It's a pretty good food item. Okay, I think the mongrels and poachers are on the other side, right?
Yes, I think so.
Let's deal with that first.
Weird glitch there.
I don't know how much you have your music up.
I can hear it.
It's this kind of very serene atmospheric music that made me like, on one hand, World of Warcraft a lot. Because it just feels so almost meditative.
A little bit.
Okay. I just realized the food stuff that we accepted. Which one was it?
The goulash?
Yeah, it's called a Redridge Goulash.
Yup.
Which, you know what a goulash is.
I used to, but I've completely forgotten.
Goulash, well, you call it goulash, we call it guyash. And it's a Hungarian stew. There is an earth root here, by the way.
Ooh, Earthward. Yes, I can actually gather that.
You grab that, I'm gonna pull this long knoll. This is a treasure, this isn't what we need. Oh, they do drop wool cloth, we need that.
Yeah? More you than me at this point.
What?
Right now, more you than me.
Well, it's needed for the target dummy.
Ooh, Mage Royal.
Where?
Oh, wait. Am I not? Nope, I need 50.
Let's see. Scout Southern Redridge for North. So we're on the right track, we're just on that wrong spot. They are on the other side. You see that dotted line on the map to the south?
Yeah.
They're past that, further south.
Past the road, basically.
Yes. We also need snouts from these guys. And of course, the chunk of boar meat is always welcome. We should probably use that as long as we can to level up, because it's really easy to grab the materials for it.
Yeah.
And then we can save everything else for afterwards.
I feel stupid.
Huh?
I sold the great god tusk snout. Hey,
this boar threw every single kind of meat except snout. Alright, we should be in position soon.
Redridge thrashers.
Do need some
poachers. There are poachers here.
That's a poacher, but there is a spider there. We do need the meat from them, but I'm kind of scared of them. Let me make some bandages just in case, because that helps a little bit with the poison.
This warrior is going to steal everything.
I can't do that yet.
It's a treasure, but I put it anyway. Because it's in the way.
It's cloth.
Well, if it drops. Let's stay on the road. There are a lot of dead gnolls here. They're gonna respawn and surprise us.
Pig.
Well, I kinda wanted to forgo the pig because we need to grab these spawns before the warrior does. There is a poacher here. Oh, it has a bow.
Oh.
We should be fine with this quest. These are level 17s and stuff. That's a mongrel.
That's a whelp. Ignore that.
Where is the whelp?
Over by that tree, it's dead now.
How far away from us was it?
See the really big tree?
Yeah.
It was there.
That's pretty far. Don't scare me like that.
I was backing towards it was the thing.
I need to get it done.
Do you have any potions I could get? I haven't used the buff potion yet today.
Mongrel.
I'm trying to go outside. This is a cave. We shouldn't be going further in because the spawns are gonna get us.
Not enough.
Run to the road! Run to the road! I'm pulling it. Apparently it can shoot through the trees, but sure, whatever. There we go.
Hey.
Okay,
I have some minor defense potions I can hand over.
yeah, anything helps, because you're making all these potions all the time and you never give me any. That's how we should start the streams. Like, I know you have some. There we go.
Ooh, hang on.
Thank you. What? This is kind of a bad time. They are literally stealing all the spawns.
I know.
They are killing the next one already. There we go. Okay, let's go. That's a Thrasher. That's a Thrasher. Respawns. Run away.
Thrasher, Poacher, Mongrel, Poacher.
I get the Poacher, you get the Mongrel. Uphill. Shoot the Mongrel. You could just shoot them.
Oh,
The Poacher is ranged. The Where are you? I stayed uphill. What the fuck?
I thought you meant go up the hill so you can shoot the ones down.
Didn't you see the two enemies up the hill? Why would I tell you to go up there?
I legitimately didn't see them.
I said, I take the Poacher, you take the Mongrel up the hill. That's word for word what I said.
Yeah, and I thought you meant like from up the hill.
Yeah, from up the hill, because they're up the hill.
No, as in from the up the hill going down.
I'm gonna try to pull this Mongrel, you take the Thrasher if it comes. It is coming.
Wrong button.
Alright. Oh, it's an axe.
Greed.
It's worthless. There are a lot of Thrashers and not enough of anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well kill them. It's XP and respawns.
And cash.
Yeah. I mean, that's minimal.
Mongrel.
Where? Can you kill this one? There is another one further up. I'm gonna drag that.
I'm out of range. My ability isn't ready
You didn't need to do that. I stunned him so he doesn't run away. He literally started running away and then I gouged him and he just stood there like shit. Shit. Mongrel over here. More wool, very nice.
Nice.
Poacher
Okay.
here. There's a mongrel over there. Pull that, please.
Oh crap. Over there.
I can handle it. Handle this. Nice. Gouge is very nice when you already have some points on them and you just need some energy and make sure they don't leave. You can just gouge them and wait a little bit. There is nothing they can do about it.
Oh Christ.
That's a Thrasher, we don't need that. There's a Poacher over here.
My loot.
I'm gonna... Ah, goddammit.
Poached.
I put the Thrasher, let's just kill that. That guy was fighting another mob. He literally pulled that just so we don't.
Bruh.
That's a Thrasher, we don't need that. There's a Poacher there, but they got it. There's a Thrasher.
That Thrasher is
Well, yeah,
blocking my
when we
loot.
arrived here, there were no people here. And again, the moment we start killing stuff, everyone just shows up.
I need
Wait, I can loot this guy.
That's a mongrel.
There's a Poacher right on top of me. Spawned as I was trying to loot. There we go. That's a little extra linen. One more mongrel and we're done. That's a Poacher. Let someone else grab it. There's a mongrel here. And they took it. Fuck. Poacher, Thrasher. Since there's a Poacher there, I'm gonna run this way. And hopefully that one is gonna distract some people. And we can get a spawn here. I don't know why the quest is like that. Like, you need to kill mongrels and poachers, and the camps have mongrels, poachers,
Oh,
and
God.
thrashers. Like, the thrashers are...
Mongrel, by the way.
You can pull it. You don't have to wait for me. There's a thrasher behind me. Can you grab it? Alright, let's leave. Okay, that was easy. Next up we have Reddish Goulash. Golta Snout, Thak Condor Meat, Crisp Spider Meat. Spiders are in the south here. Crisp Spider Meat, I actually already have 2 of those. Because they're just general drops. The condors are gonna be the problem. They're the highest level.
Yeah.
What was that delayed reaction?
Me trying not to shudder in trauma.
How is your computer holding up, by the way?
Putting my fan on has helped.
What when?
My desk fan.
Oh. It's not always the best option because it also puts a lot of dust in the air.
It does, but it's also stopping me from overheating.
I'm not seeing any spiders around here.
Unclaimed ones, anyway.
Let's go for the pigs for now.
Yeah.
This guy is still here, by the way. He looks like... I think he was a warlock with alchemy.
Probably. I gotta be right back.
What?
I gotta do something real quick.
Are you gonna stand there where the webs spawn?
They don't spawn up here. At least I hope they don't.
Okay, well I think I'm gonna have to step away for a second to
Anyway, I'll be right back.
tell my brother something.
If it didn't get beef and I wouldn't have bothered. Yay. Well, I'm not dead, that's a start.
What?
I'm not dead, that's a start.
Okay, I'm back. I disappointed my brother real quick.
You too.
Okay, let's go. So, boars, condors, spiders. Those are our current targets. And all of them are nice in the sense that they give us stuff that we will eventually be able to use to cook stuff. I see a spider over there. How many bullets do you have?
52.
Can I get some? Oh, so I just got poisoned.
You too?
10 damage. We can handle that. 10 damage for like half a minute.
How many do you want?
What?
Bullets.
Well, which one of us are more likely to be pulling enemies from afar for strategic purposes?
Probably you.
Can I just get it all? I feel like you have to learn to not rely on shooting, because a lot of times I see you stop and shoot when you could just run up and start hitting the enemy for much more damage. When we get more tin, I can make better shots. Like, I already have the recipe for heavy shots, which is 4.5 DPS. But that needs coarse blasting powder and that needs tin, so we are not quite there yet. I see a boar.
Pig.
Never mind.
Fucking warriors.
I miss being a mage. Just fire blast, pull everything.
Well, this pair of dead priests is pretty much us in a nutshell.
Why?
I am bad at HC, followed by don't effing die.
The funny thing is that they're not even duos.
not even
One
a
of them
duo.
died in Albion and the other died in Dunmorrow.
That just makes it funnier.
Level 22 Gnome Warlock. Last words coming. Smiley face.
Level
Or
8
like
hunter. Last
Happy
words.
face.
Hey.
Tarantula!
Level 8 gnome rogue. Last words. Kiss.
Spider Ichor. I guess I'm fine with that. The blood sausages do need that, which I don't know how that works, by the way. Just wanna say.
More spiders.
What is the real life equivalent of putting
Nope.
Spider Ichor in your sausages?
Oh cool, that's all my spider meats.
Yeah? I still need 3. Yeah, it's just stuff that they generally drop
Pig.
anyway.
Pig to the right.
What?
Pig.
Egg? Chunk of boar meat. I have so many boar ribs, we haven't actually found a recipe for that yet.
I've just been selling them.
Don't sell them. You can use them later. Like, I'm literally not selling any of the food items because I know all of them have recipes to them, and if we ever just happen to find one, I can immediately level a bunch in cooking.
Look, we get so many ribs that it's basically just, oh, we're back in town. So,
But it's not so many. I have 10. That could be 10 points in cooking. If you have 20, that's 20 points in cooking. You still don't have to sell them.
at one point I had 40 of the bastards.
Then put it in the fucking bank.
We didn't go anywhere near a bank for over 2 hours.
Well, you could then tell me that you have 40 ribs and you want to go to the bank. Speak up. I'm actually gonna look up classic wild boar ribs. What are they used for? Reagent for 2 dry pork ribs and succulent pork ribs. 80 and 110 cooking respectively.
That's a ways off.
Well, not really. I mean, my cooking is already 55 and I have recipes for 85. So 80 is not that bad. It is actually just a standard recipe at 80 from a trainer. And the succulent ones are taught by a recipe which is from Master of Cooking Recipes Stormwind. And it's also dropped by some stuff, but mostly Stormwind. So we're gonna stumble into them eventually. But you learn that at 80, you can basically get 10 points for free with 10 ribs. With 40 ribs, you can probably get like 20 or 25 points. Just free right there. You never sell those unless you already know that you're never gonna need them.
Oh yeah, someone nicked my ammo.
Get used to not shooting. Because we're shooting right now, but we are rogues. We can't often afford to do that.
Look, it's our ranged pulling tool.
Yeah, but if the mob is already pulled by me, you can just run up and start hitting it. There is no DPS benefit to just sitting there and doing a shot. Do not loot the crisp spider meat. I still need those. I need one more, thank you. Spider. You know what's funny to me? These are literally just called tarantula. Not like giant tarantula or anything. No, this is just a standard tarantula. Okay, I'm done with this.
Well, hey.
This is literally just a standard tarantula. Compare it to the real life equivalent. They have a quite big tarantulas.
Alternatively, quite small people.
Nah.
Have you seen how big the ore deposits are?
I mean, they have to be big, otherwise how would you mine them? Even though that's not how real life mining works. But this is not real life, this is just fantasy.
Have you seen how big the herbalism gathers are?
Well, big flowers, like the bushes is... Well, that's still pretty big, but you know.
Have you seen how big the pigs are?
They're not pigs, they're swines. It's completely different.
Meat.
That's fine. We need 5 Great Gorta snout.
Pig.
I'm just assuming that the Great Gortusk snout comes from Great Gortusks.
Yeah.
It's a fair assumption, I think. Ah, there it is. I got one. Do watch out for the webs. We don't want to pull them anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I pulled one, so...
You can't blame that on me.
Nah, it's just I wanted to come up here because there tend to be some boars here and one web sometimes spawns up here, so there's just not much to do about that.
An 11th boar rib.
That's fine. What I do is that if I get materials that are too advanced for me right now,
What?
I just put them in the
shit.
bank. They're gonna be useful eventually. You're better off saving them. You save the meat, save the trouble. Remember that. That's my imaginary grandpa used to say.
Instructions unclear, maxed out fishing.
I mean, if we weren't on a timer, fishing would be smart as well. But we're not gonna do fishing because we're already low on time. We don't play that much. We have to make use of that time as much as we can. And I don't want to fish off screen because, obviously, I want to record every moment for validation purposes and whatever the other one called.
Grief
Another
appeal.
snout, nice.
You get!
What?
I'm at 0!
Well then, kind of rare. Stop punching them in the nose and we're gonna get more snouts.
I'm not punching them in the nose.
Well, I'm not.
I'm stabbing them in the butt.
Or maybe I am. I'm the one with the mace, I guess.
Yeah. You keep breaking the noses.
Then how am I the one who kept getting them?
Oop.
Welp. Welp.
Bird?
Huh?
Bird? Oh no, it's a whelp.
The birds are further to the east, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Let's try to go that way. Maybe there are more
Pig.
boars there as well. Just watch out for the orcs, because I know there is a keep there and we don't want to go near that.
Hold up!
What are you doing?
Catching up.
You were right next to me when I started coming this way.
I also said, ooh, pig.
There are pigs here as well. Watch out for the whelp.
Watching.
It's coming our way. Shit, it's honing in on our location.
It's fine, we're fine.
Yeah, but I want to... Okay, Warlock pulled the whelp, I'm pulling the pig.
We take those.
Bonk! I can't hit these guys.
Ribs.
Watch out
That
for
is
the
a
gnoll.
poacher.
We're gonna have to cut through Gnoll Town over here. There's a poacher to the left. Two of them actually.
Poacher and a mongrel.
Ah, shit.
Oh, that's an F in the chat.
What?
Level 59 in the death log.
Stonelash Flayer in Silithus. That's nasty. Last words? Yup. These are Murlocs. That's not what we're looking for.
The whelps are all the way out here?
I feel like that priest is not having a good time. Let's just leave them to their games.
Yeah. That sounds
It's a
like good
cutthroat
idea.
world out there. Why are you always lagging so far behind?
I accidentally right-clicked while looking around instead of left-clicked. So I literally ran backwards.
The problem is, the further away you are, the bigger area we cover for pulling stuff.
I
What
can't
what
get
skill
that.
do you need for this one?
100.
Okay. Well, I see some birds over here.
I also see a fucking warrior.
Dire Condor level 19. Be ready, I'm pulling it.
Whelp on the left, be careful.
Gouge it. Okay, I'm gouge. Okay. Stop. Attack. I'm gouging it. Stop attacking. I missed. Okay. You can press T to stop auto attacking. Or just escape. That also deselects the target. Because if one of us gouges, we restore all our energy. We burst the target and the other one gouges. We wait for energy burst. We should be able to kill these stronger enemies.
There is an earth root here. Finally, something I can gather.
Yay.
$41.
Nice. 9 more and you can grab Mage Royal.
Ooh, earth root up here too. Way up here.
By the way, look at the minimap.
I'm looking at the minimap.
Do you see that dark edge?
That looks like death.
That is Swamp of Sorrows, if I'm looking at it right. Yeah, that is the Swamp of Sorrows. It's just really weird that, like, the minimap is literally just an above area view of the map. So that jagged edge is actually up there on the map. If you could go up there, you could see the color change suddenly on the ground.
Hadn't quite figured out biome blending yet, huh?
I don't think they ever did, they just got better at hiding it. Well, technically not, because once they added flying mounts, they had to just complete the map entirely. Can't leave parts of the map unfinished. Okay,
Yeah.
there are orcs here. Let's turn back.
I was gonna say, that's an orc. Turn around. Run away.
Yeah, let's not bother with that.
That's above our pay grade.
Also, you see the keep on the hill over there? That's full of orcs. There are some quests in there, but I think we're gonna pass on those because that's technically a cave.
It's a cave without a ceiling.
Well, the keep has a ceiling, the area around it doesn't, but it's just overall a bad idea to go up there.
Look, that's just the part that's actually the building is just the central chamber of the cave. I feel judged already.
What?
I don't know why, but the silence just made me feel very judged.
Just don't know what to say. I already said, don't go up there. We don't want to deal with that. There are gonna be quests that need us to kill some orcs or whatever, and we can do some of those, but we don't want to enter the cave. Keep cave.
I misread that and scared myself.
There's a copper over here.
I legitimately thought that was a Murloc shapeshifter.
What is it?
A Murloc Shore Striker.
Nothing interesting. Ah shit, my bags are full.
Ooh, Earthroot.
Do you have some inventory space?
No,
At all?
no.
We should go back to town. We do have the finished mission. We would be able to level up from that.
Again, you might.
Nah, I probably won't. I'm still pretty far away. Like 3 bars.
Fuck! Well, sprinting.
Alright. Stay on the road. Don't go that way! You're just gonna pull more nose. There we go. Easy. I guess I'm gonna sprint too since you already used it up. I see a copper on the map.
That's a bruiseweed. I can't touch that. What have you... Oh, you pieced off to go get the copper, didn't you?
Well, I said there's a copper on the map here. I need a lot
Yeah.
of them.
I just blind.
No, I said it, so that would make you deaf. Pig!
I need
Of course it's a snout for me when my inventory's full.
Well, clear it out then.
Threw a grey out.
It's interesting because the humanoids are the ones that run away when they are low health. But you would think beasts, like they have survival instinct, you would think they would also run away. At least some of them. There's
Yeah, some
copper
of
over
them.
here, by the way.
Figures.
You would think
What?
at least some of the beasts... shit, never mind.
Oh, fuck.
Are you... Don't just blindly go in. I specifically stopped because I wanted to see if that's a camp. Don't just you don't see what's there, don't barge in.
I didn't see you stop.
You don't have to. Like, even without me, you can still stop because you don't know what's over there.
Pig?
There's a copper there. You can kill the pig.
Pig!
I'm gonna grab the copper. This is a safe copper. Where the fuck is it? Are you dying?
No,
You're half health.
maybe.
What happened?
The ball kept parrying me.
Can you loot it?
No, it's yours.
Okay, I'm gonna grab it in a second. Where is it? You
Behind
left
the
it.
tree.
I don't know where you killed it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that was embarrassing. I nearly died for that snout.
Yeah, thanks. But you didn't have to. Aw, you didn't have to. I think I saw another mining node up here. It's another copper.
Last words. Holy stats! When is that available? To your left. To your left.
What? I'm reading
Copper.
the thing that you told me. Also, I had to make space.
Inventory is
And I still have to make space. Come over here. There we go.
Was that a sympathy scroll?
No, I just needed to make some space. I don't understand. These people have cows, but they're just wandering the countryside like that. Look at that.
Yeah.
What use is this serving? Like lone cow just out here in nowhere.
Free range.
Did it escape or something? Because they don't have cows in the town. It's just here.
It's free range cows.
She's gonna go home when it wants to. Like, it knows where it lives. Okay, before I do anything else, I'm gonna go and smelt down this copper. It's here. This is not where we turn in the quest, by the way. Assessing the threat was near the flight master, but I really need to make some space with these copper ores.
Yeah, I also need to.
And you know what? I have so many rough stones that I don't really have anything to do with. I might just make new stacks of bullets for both of us. I have to use it for something. It's just cluttering my inventory.
Yeah, fair.
So let me just finish this copper. There we go. Light shots need blasting powder, so I'm gonna make 2.
I'm helping! Look at me! I'm a rocket man!
Great. That's great, son. Okay, there we go.
Uncle.
I'm just gonna throw these out. I don't need this, and the 200 is back. Okay. Let me just sell the garbage. Do I have? Oh yeah, there they are. Bunch of garbage. All right. Then we could go and cook a little. How much do you have to cook?
Over a stack of boar meat.
Yeah, let's go and try to get like 60, 65, something like that if we can. I don't... well... I have a bunch of livers as well. I might be able to get that for.
More number, more better, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna start with the boar meat. Is it still yellow?
It's 1, 2, 3.
59.
Oh, that's just
Boar
2.
meat is still yellow at 60. So I'm just gonna keep cooking it.
Huh, well I can just go full send then.
I can now learn the blood sausage.
7,
There we go. I can't even make one.
8.
It's probably better than the bear meat I can make
9.
otherwise.
Ah, 59, really?
What recipes do you have? Maybe I have something you can make.
Smoked bear meat.
I guess I can give that to you. I can't make the blood sausage then, but I can make some Gortask pies.
Literally 1 bear meat and I can 60.
I have 1 bear meat.
Oh, thank you. And exactly 60.
Now you can learn the blood sausage if you have it.
I banked it.
Okay, well, we're gonna go back there later. I'm gonna get some mild spices and make some Gortask liver pies that essentially replaces the blood sausage. Well, not replaces, but
It's as good as.
Safe travels.
it replaces the eggs, because the eggs are just objectively
Yeah.
bad now.
How many pies can you make?
What do you mean?
I still have some loose eggs I could cook because they're still yellow.
So?
If you had some spare mild spices, I could cook them.
I'm cooking exactly 5.
Bollocks.
But you can just buy some mild spices right here. There's the cooking supplies. Don't be so cheap, it's like 10 copper.
Can I help you?
There we go.
Be careful.
So my cooking is now 67. Next time we're in Stormwind, we can actually learn some new recipes.
62.
Nice. You can sell the stuff here. What kind of food items do you have on you right now besides the egg?
I have a heap of haunches of meat.
No, I mean cooked blood sausage, liver pie,
Oh.
that kind of stuff.
1 smoked bear meat, 5 blood sausages, 12 roasted boar meat, 10 deep run rat kebabs, 3 Gortusk liver pies.
How
Oh, and
about
5.
okay, how many sell everything except the liver pie and the blood sausage?
Even the kebab?
Yeah, it's bad. How many liver pies and blood sausages do you have?
5 sausage, 3 pie.
5 sausage, 3 pie. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna give you all my sausages and you give me all your pies. Then we save inventory space that way. Because then instead of both of us using both of them, we just use one each.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
Wait a
okay.
minute. Wait a minute. Oh no, wait, we didn't do that backwards.
What?
I was about to say we did that backwards.
What
But
backwards?
no. I have all the blood sausage, you have all the liver pie.
It doesn't matter. The point is that one of us has one and the other has the other. They're the same food item.
They're the same image.
Wait, are they... wait. Blood sausage, what does it give if you eat enough?
4 stamina and spirit. 15.
Yeah, so it's the same. This is also stamina and spirit.
Hunter pet's name checks out.
I don't see it.
Wolf.
That's the default. I guess they just didn't bother to rename it. Okay, so this is where we finish the quest.
What can I do for you? Light bless you.
Thank you.
For the
Okay,
lights.
so next up, we should probably be able to do the Lost Tools. It shouldn't be out in Fuckwheel, it should be somewhere here, close to town. Let me look around a little. Just keep an eye out for any monsters, that's all.
Yeah. My toolbox is going correct. It was on a boat.
Was it?
Yeah.
Don't go too far out, there are level 20 Murlocs.
I know. Yeah, the quest description said it was on a boat.
There are a bunch of boats around here.
And the boat got sunk.
Yeah, on the bottom is, I mean.
Yeah.
There are a lot of boats out here. I see some waterlocked footlockers. Those are... watch out, there is the elite.
Yeah, I saw.
The footlockers are specifically here to level lockpicking, but we're not high enough level for that yet.
Yeah, we still need some baby locks.
Well, I don't see it anywhere.
I think it is going to be in the deep part.
It shouldn't. Anywhere where there's a boat, it can spawn. Or maybe we're just unlucky and it's not around here right now.
It does say the bottom of the lake.
Yeah, but wherever there is ground, that's the bottom. Anyway, let's just go kill some boars. Fuck it.
Pig.
Nice.
Don't you dare.
Nah, they're passing by. They're too high level for this now. We're gonna need some condor meat, but there are so few condors, I don't know where to look for them.
Yeah, that's the embuggerance, isn't it? Pig! Oh, yeah, shooting that one.
Shite.
There's one up here. Oh,
You can pull different ones. We are strong enough to deal with individual pigs, and it's faster if we fight multiple ones at the same time. How many snouts do you have?
One. Are you kidding me?
You really need to watch out for these. I literally stopped and sidestepped.
I actually saw it and I turned around to actually get away from it.
There's a bird there. I'm gonna pull it.
Mind the whelp.
I'm gonna gouge, and then when it runs out, burst, and then you gouge. I'm gouging, disable. It missed, okay. Whatever. It's not that difficult. I'm just trying to be smart about it, because it does take half my health. Fucking it immediately respawned. It's coming this way. There's a whelp there. You're gonna pull the fucking whelp, and now we put both of them. Fucking watch out, please. Run, just run.
I was watching.
I literally turned around because I was like, if I run that way, we're gonna pull both of them. If I turn back, we only pull the bird, and then you ran into a whelp anyway. They're not chasing anymore.
I'm still in. There we go.
That's weird. I was not in combat anymore. I thought it's the same because we're in a group.
Aggro timers.
No, but if you're in a... I thought it's like if you're in combat, then I don't leave combat yet. Behind you.
Oh, Christ!
I don't know why they do that. It spawns and then just fucks off.
I guess there's a cooldown between spawning and aggro.
No, it literally fucks off, like it runs away to a different spawn point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, it's cool that they run around. They sometimes they do just run around even when they already spawned a while ago, because they're whelps and they run around, you know.
Yeah.
But usually they do that the moment they spawn. It's kind of weird.
Still.
I feel like we would kill these faster if you use the Viscerate and not Slice and Dice.
I don't always use slice and dice.
Just because I see you sometimes use it, and in short fights it's not that worth it. Watch out the whelp, I'm pulling this. There we go.
That's a liver, not a snout.
That's,
Fuck's
the
sake.
bird spawned. Let's kill this whelp.
I'm out of range.
And after that I'm gonna pull the bird and run back to the hill.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'm gonna gouge the bird, kill the dragon. It blocked it, of course. Okay, I'm gonna bomb. You're dying! Eat, drink something!
I'm drunk.
Why are you not drinking?
I am drinking.
Did you see that you were dying?
Yes.
Did you do something about it?
Yes.
What?
I drank a potion.
What kind of potion?
Couldn't tell you exactly what because they share a cooldown.
Do you still have minor potions?
Yes.
You should get rid of them, because they don't help at all. They are basically about equal to one fireball, or like half a fireball from those guys. If you drink that, you're basically just asking to be killed.
Ah, shit.
What?
My fan has just decided to, escape.
Always use the better healing potions. Because if you're only gonna use the healing potion when it's an emergency, and if it's an emergency, you want to use the better one anyway. So, how many lesser healing potions do you have?
3.
So you don't need the minors anymore. Those are just there to accidentally drink and then you're just gonna die.
I can't fucking do anything right.
That's not what I'm saying, but like, this is just common sense.
Okay, I have discarded
if you're against an enemy and it's killing you, don't be cheap and use the shitty healing potion, because that's just gonna kill you. This is my last snout. How many do you have?
I have 2.
Okay, well, the rest is all yours. I'm gonna try not looting them. We have 0 condor meat. Where can we get a lot of condors? Like, I just don't see these birds. There is one here and one further down the road, and that's all the spawns I've seen. What are these names? Dire condor? I'm gonna look them up. Wow, classic dire condor.
Fucking ball ribs again?
They're down here and up there. I guess we could go to the north. There are some orcs up there, but I think we can grab some condors without that. Also, I see a copper on the map. There is a snout in there.
Finally, something's going my way.
I think someone got my copper. God damn it. No, it's there. What the fuck? It wasn't on a minimap when I checked.
Instant respawn, maybe?
I don't think so. I don't see anyone here. I mean, they're behind the wall, but yeah, there's nobody here.
Sorry for getting grouchy like that. I get cranky in the heat.
Alright, got everything.
I wish I could get that Briarthorn.
Briarthorn is 65, 75, something like that.
100.
Oh, that Briarthorn. I was thinking of the thorn something.
The earth root is
Not the
35.
earth root. There is a different kind of spiky root. There's a dire condor here. I'm gonna pull it. Watch out for spawning whelps. I'm gonna pull it towards the water. Don't hit it yet. Okay, hit it. I'm gonna gouge. And burst. There we go. That's easy.
First meat.
Nice. I don't have any yet.
You have all the snouts instead, though.
Yeah, we're gonna get that in a second. What are you? What is this? Oh hey, I leveled up. There's a snout in here.
Give me that.
Alright.
You leveled up. I've still got.
A 1,000, I
Basically-
assume?
Yeah, pretty much 1,000.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
1,012.
I don't know how that happened, but...
I only have theories.
Okay, let's see if we have more luck up here with the birds. There are also the gnolls up here, but that's still orange. I think there's actually an orc behind this pillar. Yeah, he's up the hill over there. Don't go near. It's level 20.
Great.
It's a spy.
It's an outrunner, yeah.
What exactly is an outrunner?
Equal parts spy and courier.
So it's just a multitasking spy.
Pretty much a scout with sneaky geek capabilities.
Okay, I see some birds here. Level 18. Nice. You know, we should check where the graveyard is. Maybe there are more birds there. I see a lot of birds here actually. There's one in the distance there. I think there is one up here on the hill.
There is.
Yeah, so we can do that here.
Egg.
Level 18. They do hit like a truck.
But
Literally. Okay, meat. Meat.
I need to
Nice.
egg.
Egg. If you can help it, say I think there's a better recipe for eggs than they are baked egg later on. I would have to look it up.
I mean,
Small
it's still
egg.
yellow for me right now, so baked egg.
Yeah,
is
it's
okay.
yellow, but eggs are a lot more rare than just boar meat or something like that. And
Yeah,
you can use
yeah.
it for herb baked egg. Oh, the other two are both for Christmas stuff.
Oh. I don't think we're going to be doing this for that long.
Yeah, probably. Well, not this run, at least. By Christmas, we should either have won or lost. Either or.
One, or our spirits have broken.
Well, I mean, this run, we only die once per run.
You know what I mean.
I don't see any more birds.
Bird! No, wait, that's a whelp. Crap, that's a whelp.
Yeah, they are everywhere.
Why do they have to be everywhere?
Level 52 Night Elf Hunter Shabio HC2. It's the second attempt.
I see.
Although there are only spiders down there.
The one thing we're done with.
Well, we're done with two things, but sure.
No, we're done with one thing. I still need pig.
Well, you need pig?
I need one more.
I thought you only needed one total. This is about as far as I want to go this way.
Yeah.
We don't want to see what's there.
There is earthroot on the other side of the road.
Okay, let's grab it. Don't pull anything, please.
Oh, hey, there's a bird down there as well.
I'm gonna go grab the bird. It's level 19, but it's yellow to me now. So if I tank it, it's actually not that bad.
It's too far.
I'm pulling it to the road.
I'm coming.
I'm fine. I can handle this now. It still hits like a truck, but I'm not in danger of dying or anything.
Egg.
Okay, birds respawning. There is a whelp over here.
Yeah.
It's coming my way. Fucking piss off. Okay, the bird is coming for us. I'm gonna gouge it. Oh my god. I said I'm gonna gouge it. Stop attacking.
The thing didn't show up for me.
It doesn't matter. I said that I'm gonna gouge it. You stop when I say that. It was hitting me like a truck. I had to use a potion.
It's a whelp. There's some down there. If we follow the road down the hill, there's some more birds down there.
Where?
This way, to the road.
Give me a second. Just doing some setups. Oh, there's copper up here. Give me a second. I want to grab all the copper. Still gonna need a lot of this. I see one bird down there, by the way. Okay, got all of it.
There was more, but someone ran through.
Well, if they're not killing them, we should be able to just... Oh, there's a bird here.
I need to get. You can't do that.
Why do the birds hit so fucking hard? Even a level 18 takes like half my health during combat. Like, aren't they supposed to be like scavengers and not like hunters? Why are they so strong?
Because they're dire birds.
Yeah, I'm dire too.
No, dire is my thing.
I'm pulling the bird. Watch out for the whelp.
Yeah.
It's too far away.
And also the spider. There's spiders nearby. There's everything that we don't like nearby.
Egg.
I mean, the egg is nice, but where is the fucking meat? You would think if you kill a bird, like theoretically, you would find more meat than eggs inside it.
You'd think. But no, it's all been eggs and beaks. Ooh, no wait, that's a bird.
Bird! Level 19, so watch out. Lot of crushing blows, that's why it's that the level 19s hit so hard. Ah, finally a meat. Level 19, one over here.
Let that come over a bit.
I'm gonna gouge it. And burst. Nice.
Meat and egg.
Nice. How many meats do you have now?
2.
Me too. So we need 6 more.
And I still need a pig snout.
Still,
Still.
you picky.
Hey, don't
There are
blame
more
me.
birds up here, but not much more. I don't want to go further because I know that that area is orc controlled. I guess we're just gonna have to wait. Maybe there is one more spawn across the road and we can grab that.
That's a whelp.
Yeah. Maybe it's a condor whelp.
No, it's a dragon whelp.
Maybe the condors are dragons.
They certainly hit like them.
Do you see any birds?
Nope.
No birds. I even stood up on this... What the fuck is this called? Stump. I still don't see any goddamn birds. Only a spider. Level 20 spider, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Why are the spiders so big level? The spider down there. Greater tarantula, level 20. We're not beating that.
We're not touching that.
It's not that we even if we touch it, it's gonna fucking kill us.
That's why I said we're not touching that.
Can't touch this. I mean, that's kind of very realistic. Like, I wouldn't want to touch the tarantula in real life either, especially if it's great.
Fun fact: my mother used to have a pet tarantula.
What?
My mother used to have a pet tarantula.
That's cool. I only have pet. I don't know what you call that in English. Is that a daddy long legs?
Probably.
It's like in Hungarian it would be a sight spider.
Extremely lanky git with very, very, very long legs.
Very long, very thin legs with a very, very tiny body.
Wings?
Wings?
Did it have wings?
No, it doesn't have wings.
Might have been a ginny.
It's a sight spider. I like the name. It has sights like death. Actually, since it's not sight, because that's the tool. It's the one that uses the tool. So it would be a Reaper spider. But it's kind of harmless. It just hangs up in the corner, makes a web and chills there for weeks.
As long as you don't eat it.
Why would I want to eat it?
Look, I don't make the rules.
Can I just say something? My
What?
OBS is currently set to 4000 kilobyte per second. My actual kilobyte per second that I'm seeing goes from 7000 to 2000 at random.
Eh?
I don't know what's causing this. I don't know how to fix this. I turned off psycho-visual tuning and that seems I'm not dropping frames, at least it's not registering it. I'm gonna see on the VOD if it's very laggy or not. But it's just jumping all over the place. It just went from 2000 to 6000 and then 4000 and back to 2000. What the fuck do I do with this?
I wish I knew.
I'm gonna have to check the VOD when it's done, see how laggy it is. Because I opened my stream for a moment to check out. It didn't seem laggy, but like it's still really weird that it's just jumping all over the place, constantly red and orange.
Like, was my fan on?
It's pissing
I've
me
been able
off.
to watch. Ooh, pig. Like, I've been able to watch with my fan on, and it's not dropped anything. It's just occasionally going extremely potato.
That's probably because I turned off the psycho-visual tuning. Maybe that's what, instead of dropping the frame rate, it just drops frames if that's turned on. And then if it's turned off, then I'm still jumping all over the place. Like, it's doing the exact same thing it's been doing before. But instead of dropping frames, it just literally drops the frame rate.
Not even the frame rate. When I say potato, I mean like extreme bitrate failure.
That's what I'm saying, the bitrate. Instead of dropping frames, it drops the bitrate. And I don't know why. And it's literally just set to 4000 and it's just jumping all over the place. I'm gonna change it after this bird to have a maximum. Oh, meat, nice. Meat and eggs. That's a complete breakfast. Let me just, instead of CBR, let me do BVR. Set it to bitrate 4000, max bitrate 5000. Let's see what it does then. It immediately went to 6000. Great. Bird!
Bird, 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 bird. Kill it. It's evil. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's evil.
Level 19. I'm gonna gouge it. No, it's hitting you. Okay, now I'm gonna gouge it. If I have the energy for it. Burst. Nice.
Egg.
We're getting a lot of eggs. Well, I have 5 eggs. I don't know about you.
8.
Yeah, that's a lot of eggs. And I guess the small egg recipe is fine because we're not gonna use the Christmas recipes. See, this is the difference between a level 18 Condor and a level 19 Condor. Level 18 just gets melted. The level 19 almost kills us.
Not so much now that I've leveled up.
It's still kind of dangerous. Even though it's yellow now. Oh wait, you leveled up? We should spend the talent point. It's just another precision.
Yeah, we kind of need that.
Alright. In 2 more points we max that out and then we're gonna have to wonder what to max now. I almost feel like if we are actually this good at coordinating gouges, it could be useful to grab the improved gouge. That gives 1.5 second to the duration of it. Alternatively, we can finish grabbing lightning reflexes, that's 2 more points. And then we need 3 more. We can combine, like there is endurance, which reduces the cooldown of your sprint and evasion abilities by 1.5 minute total. And there is improved sprint, which gives a 100% chance to remove all movement impairing effects when you activate your sprint ability. Except daze, if I'm pretty sure.
You mean the main ability, the main thing you would want to be using?
Well, it removes all like slows from like frostboards. It removes all nets. The only thing it doesn't remove is fear and stun. And daze, probably.
I mean, in
maybe
cases,
it removes daze. I have no idea.
I mean, in those cases, you literally can't use.
The alternative to that is we max out lightning reflex. Oh shit.
I'm out of wood.
No. No. Bird behind you.
Bird!
So anyway, if we max out precision, we can also max out lightning reflexes and grab either improved gouge, improved backstab, or a combination of endurance and improved sprint.
For meat.
It's up to us what we want. We're gonna have to... Well, here's the thing.
My kingdom for a snout!
If we're gonna be getting into dangerous situations like this, I almost would feel safer if we grabbed endurance.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If we max out endurance, we still need 1 point somewhere. And 1 point in improved sprint is kind of useless, because there you have a coin flip to remove stuff. What we can do is max out improved sprint and put 1 point in endurance, because that's still 45 seconds off, regardless if we don't max it out.
Yeah, that's still not insignificant when the cooldown is 5 minutes.
That would be the optimal there, or we can grab improved gouge.
We'll see how we do with gouge as it is.
It's also an option that I grab improved gouge and you grab sprint and endurance.
I'm the one who does get in more trouble.
Well, just saying. But if we can coordinate gouges properly, it should be fine. One thing to note though, you can only use gouge if you're in front of the enemy.
Yeah.
So if you're behind, you have to move in front of it, gouge, and then move back and wait.
Yeah.
But if we can get it right, gouge is gonna be very, very powerful for us, because we can basically, even now that it's not upgraded, we can basically CC an enemy for 8 seconds. And if we both level it up, then we can 5.5, that's 11 seconds of CC. That's pretty good.
Damn it.
And we can get a burst in between the gouges.
Yeah.
So we can kill a lot of dangerous things that way. And gouge is obviously useful when we're fleeing. Like 5.5 seconds of gouge is really good because you can make a lot of space in that time.
Yeah.
We can also talk like if we're being chased by a bunch of enemies, you can I gouge X, you gouge Y, and there is one enemy left, we can kill that and then we can focus on the other ones. So we can kill entire groups if we gouge coordinate properly.
Fucking bruh!
What?
Paladin runs past, buffs you, doesn't give me shit. Oh! I know who the gods favor then.
Maybe you weren't in range as he passed by. Or just didn't feel like stopping. It just drive-by buffing and it was out of range by that time. Your global cooldown is 1.5 seconds. I love how you can see people just flying by. It makes the world seem a lot more alive.
Spurned by the gods once again. I think I'm losing my mind.
Why?
I thought that mage was riding a chocobo.
No. But kind of inspired. It's a Mechanostrider.
Yeah.
What did you do?
Bird! I sacrificed a rabbit to get a bird.
Oh, because they're corpse eaters, scavengers.
Meat!
Okay.
I
I need one more. There's a whelp here. Let's just kill it before it gets in the way.
I'm out of room.
The next bird is gonna be yours, but don't loot the tough condor
Don't
meat.
loot the meat.
I need one more.
Bird! Oh god.
Bird. Okay, now that both of us are level 17, this is a lot easier.
No meat.
Nope, nope, no meat. By the way, you're not missing much. This buff literally lasts 5 minutes.
Just because it only lasts 5 minutes doesn't mean I'm not feeling offended.
That thing where it knocks me down, it deals 50 damage.
Hey!
Also, we're done.
No, we're not. I still need a snout.
Oh, we're gonna get it elsewhere. There should be a pig somewhere here on the way. Also, watch out for the orc. Go on the
Yeah.
right side of the road.
Yeah.
Sprint!
Sprint!
'Cause we're gonna go south, kill some pigs for your snout, and then we can finish it.
And the stream.
Yeah, probably.
Too slow.
Just scanning the lake for the toolbox, I didn't see it.
Sure.
Pig over here. Yeah.
Oh, and it's mine to loot as well.
Yeah. You got a lot of meat. You can't even be mad about that.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
For all that meat, starving
It's-
kids would love that meat.
I'm disappointed because I wanted a snout.
I didn't say. I don't know if you noticed. I didn't say starving kids in Africa because,
Yeah.
well,
Fucking!
just deal with the whelp. I'll deal with this. Nice.
We're free!
Alright, let's go back, finish the quest, we can do some cooking and then we can end the stream. Should we go back to Stormwind and learn real quick? It shouldn't take very long. The cooking trainer.
Nah.
Or let's just wait until level 18 and then we can go back with the leveling stuff.
Yeah, we'll just do it at 18.
Okay. Because I am cooking 67 at this point.
All goes well, I'm probably looking at cooking 70.
Also, if once we go back,
Actually, if all goes well, I'm looking at cooking 84.
once we go back, I should be able to make a couple of target dummies.
Hey.
So that's gonna be gonna make our lives a little easier.
In fact, we might actually be able to tier up our cooking.
You
Right.
what?
Someone left a campfire here.
Tier up?
Well, we're currently just
We could
basic.
just cook in the inn. We get rested XP for that.
My inventory's full anyway.
Yeah, that too. I have a bunch of garbage in here. Where do we finish this?
I think we actually finished it in the inn.
Chef Bran? I don't see the dot, that's why I'm asking.
Oh.
No, I think it's up the hill.
Oh,
In the
Veneral's
house.
good. Yeah, Veneral's good. It's up the hill.
There's a cooking trainer here, by the way.
Oh.
What can I do for you? Farewell.
There we go. That's a level 100 recipe, but it's gonna be useful later.
Anyway.
There's also a cooking fire here.
Have a good one.
Might as well use this one. I have a bunch of boar meat, but it's green for me. I don't know if you need them.
It's still yellow for me, but let me work through the ones I've already got.
I have 7 small eggs as well.
Now it's green for me.
Okay, I'm just gonna cook them all. And the eggs too.
Yeah. But we might as well go through it because green is not no chance.
It's like a 30% chance, give or take. Okay, I'm cooking 70 now.
Hey there.
Nice. My cooking is now nice.
I can learn journeyman cook, coyote
17.
steak, and boiled clams. Very cheap recipes, I might as well just learn them. I need spices, I can't do that here. We're gonna have to go to the inn for that.
I'll have some spare after this.
Yeah, but I need 7. Why are you carrying spices with you?
Because I bought a crap load.
What for? They are so cheap, whenever I need them I just buy some and then throw away the rest because they're just taking up inventory space. You don't need to carry those around.
I know, that's why I gave them to you.
Yeah, but you literally didn't have space for snouts and stuff. And you had those in the inventory. Do you have one more? I could make a liver pie with that.
I don't have one more. Those were my last ones.
Okay.
Dwarf named Power Metal. That tracks.
Okay, let's go to the inn, sell some stuff. And I guess I'm not gonna cook the river. Well, I would save 1 inventory space if I cook this right now. I guess I'm going to.
Oh god, I had a lag there.
You need something?
Okay, let's see. Roasted meat, sword, light feather, cracked rib, tiny fang, boiled eggs, ruffled feather. The rest can stay. Give me some mild spices. Liver pie. Look, I can cook from this far away.
Shush.
I can cook from this far away.
Open for
How many liver is it per pie?
1.
I got something for you then.
Do you not need them?
I don't have the recipe unlocked.
Well, it's in your bank. I mean, I can use it. I can get to 75 so I can learn Westfall stew. But I'm gonna give the rest back to you. Because you're gonna need to level up too. I'm already 75 with this.
Fair enough.
There we go. I'm gonna give the rest back and you can level up with this later on.
Okay.
I have 11 Gortas liver pie. That's my main food item as well, so that's nice. Watch out, PvP tagged. Good thing we're logging off.
Wait
a second. No, that's not a trainer. Okay. I can guarantee that's not your bed, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's the owner's bed. And you're suffocating in a pillow now.
It's fine, I'm fine.
Well, if you say so. Anyway, so that was pretty good. Over the weekend, hopefully, we solve your heat problem. And I'm gonna solve my what the fuck is this bitrate problem. I'm gonna have to check the VOD and see if it's actually laggy or it's completely fine. It's just the bitrate is going crazy for whatever reason. But until then, thank you for watching. It was really nice to thank you all. And until next time, which should be on Monday, right?
Yeah, it should be on Monday.
See y'all.
Later.